What's up, everybody? Welcome to Expert Advice with Christiano and Brad, Music NFTs. Brad can't talk yet, and I think that might be by design. Here we go. Let's see what he has to say. When you let this man on the mic, you sometimes instantly regret it or sometimes instantly think it's the best decision you've ever made in your life. And that's the roll of the dice. Today we're going to be giving out expert advice, free alpha. Brad, I have invited you to co-host, so you can accept that. It says you're requested to be a speaker. I wish spaces wouldn't be so glitchy on my show. Please stop being rude. Here we go. We'll start with you as a speaker, and then we'll go from there. What's up, buddy?
I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. I can kind of hear you in the background, but I'm like, I get a call. I'm like, I'm already late. I couldn't get into the space, by the way, like right away. And I'm like clicking on it. It won't fucking let me in. And then as soon as I get in, I get the mic request. It's not going through because I got a phone call and I had to take it. It was my mom. Like,
amazing.
I'm like, what the fuck?
The universe, we're trying to put order into the universe, and it's trying to just throw obstacles in our way.
Also, I was on the phone with a very nice lady, and you are going to owe me a wet bikini reveal off of this lady later.
I owe you one free wet t-shirt contest?
Pretty much.
Like a one-man wet t-shirt contest?
This space is costing me that right now.
Oh, really? You can jump in there.
I got to leave. I got to go. Something's coming up.
You can go. You can get in the car.
Well, it's going to be later. Maybe the space is over by then, but I'm just saying.
Where is she right now? We can always push this back.
What's that?
We can always push this back. What's going on?
No, I'm just saying. It's fine. It wasn't going to happen like right now. I'm just like, I might.
Is she holding a space or
later, I'm just like, fuck.
Is she holding a space or were you just on a phone call with her?
No, I was on a phone call with her.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway.
You should get back on the phone with her.
I chose you over her right now. You better fucking be grateful, man.
I am so grateful for you.
Well, no, it's okay.
That's how you decided to start the show, was with like a nice solid guilt trip.
Yeah, pretty much, and it's recorded, cool. So we can listen to that for like 30 days.
That's how my family likes to do it too.
Guilt trip you?
That's usually how the phone calls go. Yeah.
What the fuck? Serious?
You gotta start with a nice solid guilt trip.
Oh, like, it's you. You finally decided to call me.
Yeah.
It's only been like a month.
Oh, look who didn't lose my number. Look who still has my number.
That's funny.
Every time. I'm like, is it possible to skip this part? It's like, no.
It's worse when the Italian family too. It's way worse with Italian family.
That's what I'm saying. That's the guilt.
I got grief for like, I swear, at least a year or more because when I went to Italy, I only went to Rome and Milan, and they're like, you didn't go to Calabria? You didn't go see your great-great-grandfather?
You didn't see the ancestral homeland? I love that.
Yeah. And I'm like,
are you from Calabria as well?
Yeah, we had this conversation.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's why we get along. We're from the same part of
Italy.
The bad part of Italy.
We're the toe of the boot. That's where you kick.
We're both from the bad part of Italy.
Yeah. That's the part
where all the Sicilians swam over.
That's the part where the foot meets the ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But there's such a it's known as like colloquially in Italy is a bit like of a riffraff type thing, because it's like there's so many cultures that have kind of melting potted there, you know.
But like
from the Sicilians to like the Egyptians to like the Moors, it's just like there's so many.
Yeah, but like when I went there, I was like 21, 22, right? So all I wanted to do was party, and Calabria is all about like nice restaurants, vineyards. You know, it's country. Yeah. It's country bumpkin land. And I'm like, no, Rome and Milan. That's where the party's at. So,
Rome was nice. My favorite was Firenze.
Rome doesn't have any discotecas, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, we had to go like an hour.
Just bars. Yeah, my favorite was Florence. Florence was the bomb, bro. Firenze.
Oh yeah, I didn't go there.
I never wanted to leave.
Shit, I wouldn't mind
It
to
was
go.
like,
I wanted to check Venice, like do the whole boat thing. That would have
yeah,
been cool.
I never got to do Venice either.
Yeah.
You know,
Ah. It's
I'm so excited to once like I get all the music patch stuff done with patch and start getting it like templatized to talk to Jeremy about it and let you know about it, Jeremy, because like I mean I can tell you a little bit now, but like we're basically finding a way to like hook up every musician, no matter what you do, whether you're a guitarist or drummer or singer or like you're an artist or whatever, you're a producer, and just like basically create like the connective tissue,
hmm
just like a template to be able to contact everyone. Like not everyone at the same time, but like if you need certain people, like to like actually be like, oh, Jeremy needs a drummer and a bassist for this weekend. You know what I mean? And to be like the guys who can like get you that.
a question
So
for
you're like back in the day when they had like artists pages in the back, like
Yeah,
magazines and
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like classifieds, like will be the new Craigslist, the new artist classifieds.
artist classifieds. So
You know, but make it like human powered because it's like it's like the discovery has to be like actual people who are doing it. You know what I mean? Like people like Patch and Brad who are like very, like they're like, oh my God, Jeremy, you got to meet this person, or like constantly like just throwing people at each other, like those kind of people. So
yeah, I know what
yeah,
you mean.
because
Yeah, yeah, just connecting
I,
people.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a
I
good idea.
went to
dude,
go
because Jeremy, even these festivals, there's so many festivals now, and they don't even know how to reach artists. It's like insane.
I went to go
Yeah,
copy
there's
I
tons.
went to go copy and paste the link for the room, and
Yeah.
somehow I was looking at the wrong room, and I clicked on it, and I fucking carpeted myself out, and but it was a recorded room,
Oh, I
so
know. I
I
did
was
that
like,
yesterday.
oh
I
fuck.
did that on the night show last night.
So okay, you
Fucked up.
gotta re co-host me now.
Um, yeah, Jeremy, like there's like that Webstock festival I was talking about. Like they want to do Woodstock type thing and like connect all these artists, and they want to be like artist owned and everything. And I'm like, yeah, but there's going to be like 17 other ones as well to keep popping up every day. So eventually, like when this space gets crowded, it's going to be actually super helpful. Like right now, it's like sort of helpful to have something like this, but like we want to build it out before everything gets super crowded. And then you need like the hub pages kind of thing.
Yeah, be the first one to do
Yeah.
it, dude, because nobody's really trying to connect everybody yet.
And I like
Oh
to build
yeah.
things that I like to build things that I need, Jeremy, and like I need this shit so bad right now. Like I would like to use a service like that, and like no one has it, so I'm like, I'll fucking build it. I don't care. Just it's a directory. It's like just build a fucking public directory.
I'm thinking like even bigger picture for you too. What if you can even connect like the different talent agencies that are doing the same thing, or NFT agencies that are doing the same thing that Brad's
Well,
doing?
that's why I was like working with. We can work with Brad, for example, and we pitch his services, right? So we're just basically like a headhunter that goes between like any of these agencies, so they can all still have their autonomy because everyone wants their own thing. And then we're just literally like a headhunter. It's like if you want to, if you're cool with us shouting your name out, then let us know. If not, we'll stop fucking promoting you.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that sort of thing. And it's so fucking cool that we can actually like do it now and have it like be templatized and all verified, and it's also easy. Like Patch has all of her shit set up with like um, I forget which wallet, but there's a wallet that basically is for like payroll. It's not Phantom, it's another one, but it's like all set up in basically like a payroll wallet. So it's like everything's in fucking crypto and everyone's just getting paid and like whatever.
Really?
Yeah, it's super cool. There's like these custodial wallets now that like handle you put your treasury funds in there, and then it handles your payroll, and you can like set up payrolls through there.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
super cool.
automated.
Yeah, you can set it to automated. You can set it to based on like pushing something to the blockchain. So it's
Huh.
like when I publish, you know what I mean? Like you get proof on the like you actually have to like ship your shit. Like if we were like paying you for like a metaverse, it's like you have to actually ship the NFT, and then once the NFT is there, it automatically goes.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
So that
Are
kind
you
of shit
aware?
is like because
Are
that's
you
really
aware of the
smart contracts are. It's
universal?
just like smart contracts are just payroll at
Are
the end
you
of the day.
aware of the universal wallet?
What's the universal
It's
wallet?
not. It's not out yet, but it's coming. Um,
No.
the universal wallet is exactly that. So everyone's got like fucking 100 different wallets, so they can do different things
Yeah,
on different
I
blockchains.
have
Blah
every
blah blah.
wallet that's been released right now. I've downloaded them all and tried
Right.
them all.
So
I swear
you're
to
gonna
God.
want the universal one. So basically, you get the universal one, and you literally connect all of the other wallets that you have in there, and then you can actually delete the apps from your phone, and everything's still in your universal wallet.
That's sick.
Yeah. but it's
That-
not out yet.
That's kind of what CoinStats does, but with like all your like Coinbase and shit. It's just like never open Coinbase again.
Really?
Yeah, or like whatever you want to use, but like CoinStats, they have like a desktop and a mobile app, but like I use that to just because it shows me my entire portfolio, so I can
Okay.
see like how down bad I am or how up I am like in total because I don't even want to check the whole things because I'm just like holding long term. So I just need to know what my entire portfolio is doing. I don't need to, and you can see bit by bit like which ones are your current leaders in your portfolio, but like it's really nice. I don't use it that much recently for obvious reasons. I just don't check the market when the market's down. And I'm like, someone will call me when things are going good. I'll get a ton of notifications on my phone. It'll be like, everything's up. And then I'll check it. Yeah, once I get like 3 days of like up notifications, then I'll check the fucking coin stats. Dude, that's the only way I'm able to do this investing thing. I just have to like leave my investment and not check it for a little bit.
I use TradingView.
TradingView. Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so dude, I had an insane meeting with Patch last night. It was super awesome, and it's just the start of something really cool because like I'm gonna be full steam ahead. I've been wanting to launch a music channel. I was gonna make it Stay Tuned to UNED, and now it's gonna be. I think it's just gonna be a fucking Music Patch YouTube channel, and I'll just roll it up under my multi-channel network and then run that shit. Yeah.
I'm in.
What's happening, bro?
Who?
Some Jesus.
No way.
Yeah,
Some
what's
Jesus
up,
in the
man?
hizzy.
Nice.
We'll bring him up.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
What do you think of my picture?
What is this new picture? I didn't recognize you without your flaming green
I was
Cheeto
actually
dick.
trying to make a good joke for it, and I think I got one. It's like a piece of tinfoil with a gumball and some gum stuck in it.
I think it looks like a fucked up transformer.
It does. I like the blue and red though. Where did this come from?
It is.
Where's this image?
It's the artwork from said music video
Dope.
of Jebediah Springfield and Eyes of a Leo.
Very cool. This is the Jeb Deezy's NFT or what?
Yeah.
It's kind of sick. Yeah, it looks like a little bit of a Megatron in there
Yeah,
with like some Samus, from
and with the Optimus Prime colors.
It's like Optimus Prime meets Samus from Metroid.
What up, Slim?
Yeah.
What's happening, Slim?
Hello, I'm looking for advice for American idea. I have idea. I want
great.
to put try you. So maybe you can give me some advice,
Perfect. Yes, let's do it. You came to the right place.
go with the idea. I have an American troll, American hero, Slim Jesus. I want to make the NFTs for the Slim. What do you think of this idea?
I think it's pretty good. I mean, NFTs great. NFTs are a great idea right now. So
This NFT has to capture the superhero that is Slim.
So tell me
I'm
more about the
drinking vodka,
superheroes.
I'm coming up with ideas, and I'm saying that maybe when you buy NFT, it gets you one free cat out of three type of situation.
So you're saying you get a free
maybe,
cat.
maybe you get pulled out of car wreck for one time for one NFT. What do you think about this idea?
I like that. So what you're talking about is utility right there. So that's good utility. So you're offering utilities. You're saying utility is if you buy this NFT, if your car crashes, that we will come and pull you out of your car, right?
Every time maybe the smoke detector goes off, you call, you get 1 point towards NFT purchase. I don't know. I want you to capture this essence of this man. He's very, very good.
Okay, I like that's a good idea. Would that might actually inspire people to cause more fires though? So that might.
I have one more idea I want to throw by you.
Okay.
Maybe you listen.
Okay.
Maybe you listen. Maybe you
I
listen.
like what you're coming with so
May I have
far.
one moment to tell you?
Yes, please.
May I have a moment to tell
Please.
you? This idea is very good, very good American idea. You remember the Little House on the Prairie,
Yes, I remember that show. Yes.
Okay. He had the long hair like you, Christian. The
Yes.
long, beautiful hair, Michael Landon, So maybe I have an idea. This guy, right? This Michael Landon. He's a very good guy. He fights for how do you say, pancreatic cancer, He died of this thing, okay? So maybe I
Plays?
have. Listen, maybe I have idea. Listen, here's the idea. Maybe we have idea. Instead of let's go Landon, we say maybe let's go Brandon. No, no, not let's go
Oh,
Brandon. Let's
Yeah,
go
no, flip
Landon.
it.
Let's go Landon. Let's go
Let's go
Landon. And
Landon.
every purchase goes towards pancreatic cancer research.
Oh, that's great.
And it's called Let's Go Landon. We're taking back these things, and it's all good. Maybe old people want to buy. Maybe old people get involved with NFTs because old people have the pancreatic cancer. They know who Landon is. We get the old people into NFTs this way. I don't know. Maybe I'm drinking vodka too much. Maybe I don't know.
I
he's
got an
like
idea
a
right
bit.
now
I
for
have
Hold
Slim.
on,
another
hold on,
idea.
hold on,
One
hold
more
on,
idea.
hold on.
Please, please.
I have an idea. Maybe this is the thing. Maybe in the metaverse, okay, you buy flowers in the real world, but in the metaverse you buy this NFT flower, right? And in the NFT world, maybe the flower wilt, but when you buy it, it bloom again, and then that give you real flowers in real life. So in the metaverse, you can use the NFT flower as like maybe like staging for your NFT place marketplace. But then when people buying this thing, after a while it wilting, right? But then when you buy
Yes.
it, it bloom again, and then everybody get flower after they buy. You see,
I like it. Flowers for everyone.
you
I
you
think
know, it's the ideas. It's
commission
vodka.
artists
What do you think,
Too much
Jeremy?
with
vodka.
Slim
Too much
Jesus
vodka,
fucking
man.
cartoon, and then sell it on swag. That's what you should do, and you'll make some bucks. You've got
Well,
enough fan
start it again,
bases
Jeremy.
out
We missed
there.
the
Even
beginning.
your haters will buy the stupid T-shirt.
He, so I think Slim lost you. Say it again, Jeremy. So from the beginning, what was your idea for Slim?
I think his crypto supervillain's been around long enough now. He could commission a fucking artist to do a caricature, like a cool one, and put it on swag and fucking sell it. Keychains, whatever, bullshit. I
I
bet
totally
you
agree.
leaders would fucking buy it.
I could see him selling. I agree with that. I could see him selling merch, and I could also see Slim Jesus voicing an animated show. Like, if you want to do that, hit me up because I love the various voices that I've heard Slim do, and characters and stuff. Like, I
Yeah,
want Slim to come on at one point and do
the
the
fucking.
do the live from the Illuminati
There's my
compound.
ideas,
Like
and that's
I
for real.
would
Actually,
I would
me, man, you
watch.
sell
Yeah,
merch like so easy, dude.
even spin-offs like into little shows. Like, think of your segments as shows, and like I would watch the live from the Illuminati compound. I would watch that every week. I think that would be hilarious. Like, hey guys, just tuning in, and just like different, give yourself like a week to write new things that they made you do that week, and just like I would totally tune into that. I would love that. So yeah, I think keep going with what you're doing because it's fucking hilarious. You're one of the funniest people on here, and you have this ability to like troll in a way that like you get so far with people's spaces. I've heard you go on and they don't even know till a long time, and so that's a fucking talent, dude. That is a skill in and of itself. You remind me like the Jerky Boys, and I fucks with you. So if you actually do ever want to make a show, let me know. And he's gone. He's gone to go find someone else.
He left.
I
Yeah,
sat in
he
like
went
a
to go troll someone else.
round
Um,
today, and it
we,
was just him playing a recording of Kumar singing. Like, it was fucking hilarious because he's translating it.
oh my god.
Not what Kumar's saying, obviously.
Yeah.
He's
He
fucking
sounded. He sounded like a
man. It was
Russian kid.
funny.
A Russian, like a Russian in the Bronx, though. At like some points, it changed.
Yeah, a Russian Jew from the Bronx, from Brooklyn.
A Russian Jew.
Like, listen, friend, I tell you. No, come here,
Yeah,
come to me. I tell you,
yeah.
come here.
I know. Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Like everything half off in the bodega for you. Everything half off.
He left.
He left. He's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah. So that was the famous Slim Jesus, the most famous troll on Twitter Spaces, the most talented troll on
Right.
Twitter
Yeah.
Spaces.
Definitely.
The
Yeah.
only one that I've ever seen do it with a little class. Those two kids that come into the night shift could learn from him.
Factual facts.
Oh
They
wait,
could learn.
no.
Hey,
We
yeah, that's missing.
classiest
Oh shit.
Twitter, and his name is BX 3/4 to the power of 9 or something like that.
Yeah.
And that dude, he came into our room trolling, and what he did was, I'd like to read you a poem, and he read like fucking Backstreet Boys song
Amazing.
in like descriptive word. It was amazing.
Dude, like those guys inspire me to create an alt account. You know what I mean?
It was so funny,
Like
dude.
just for trolling.
glasses off, and he would come back periodically and do it, but he won't follow anybody, eh? It's weird, but if you send him DMs, he'll come and fucking read you a song. And some
Dude,
are hilarious, and then some of them you're like sitting there like, whoa, man, that was cool.
I'm going to invite him to any spaces where I need them disrupted. He's the one to call. I love how there's like trolls you can call to come
Trolls
in
that
and
you
make it
call
funny.
on speed
Yeah.
dial. I
Yes.
want them on
Again,
speed dial.
another service Music Patch offers is our trolls. We have our trolls. Is your room boring? We have a bunch of trolls on retainer who will just pop in. $20 an
Oh my
hour.
god,
I'd pay
that's
trolls like $20 to $50 an hour to come in and just do that. They'd be like so happy. They'd be getting paid to do what they're doing for free anyway, doing what they love.
it's
But
true.
you actually you gave me an idea for actually to how to market my NFT project. So my Human Beings NFT, I want to go into the spaces, and I should do this with all of my shows because all my shows have characters accounts. So my main character, Mayor Butterbean, I want to go into the spaces as him, and his voice is hilarious, so people will follow and be like, "Hi, so I have a question. I may or may not have spent all of like my own money building a town, and kind of don't know how to get anyone to move in, and like just basically do the whole bit of the character from the
Right.
character. You know what I mean? And same thing with like Jesus. Like, hi, so like I have a Jesus Angel Christ account. Like go and same like, hi, so I just like got here. I'm in just landed in LA, looking to make new friends. Like I really only need like 12. I'm looking for like 12 friends that I could just like do cool shit with,
Right.
and and it's like Jesus, So doing stuff like that where the characters are coming on the spaces and marketing for the shows that way, like in character, I think would be really really cool. And I'm glad I got that. I just said that out loud. This is like a voice note right now, so because this is being recorded. So
That's good. That's good. That
yeah, I think
works.
that'd be really fun. What's happening, George? What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on? George is the commander of the Continental Army.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
See,
throwing. I've been. Oh, okay. No, I threw
which,
Mike
which
stuff.
continent would that be? Which continent would that be? The American continent? The South American continent?
Ooh, I like the banner. The picture of his banner in the back.
Yeah, that nebula. It's the that is the horse head.
Oh, needs major help with the bio though, like major help with the bio.
It's not the horse head. I mean, it says what
Nope.
he does,
Hello, mate.
Yeah, but it's not attracting a lot of
Hello,
attention
mate.
though. Hey, mate.
Hello, George.
Good night, mate.
Hello. What kind of advice do you have
Hello.
here?
We have
Expert advice.
expert advice. I'm sorry. I'm looking at your profile and I'm like, that's fucking funny.
On what?
So it's like,
What kind of advice
your
you need, mate?
What's that?
profile.
What kind of advice here, mate?
Good
you advise
advice,
people,
strong
mate?
advice that you will
Business
want to
advice,
take and
mate.
run with.
Oh,
Yeah.
ahoy. I hear you that.
So your voice is like a Australian East Indian mix, which I think is quite rare. And
Well,
you worked
yours
on that.
is
How long? How long have you
weird.
worked on that for? Yeah, no, mine is definitely weird. I guarantee that. That's good observation for sure. But you're doing a voice, so
Is this
when did it come up
advice?
with?
Should I take
No,
oi?
no.
Is this
We
advice
can.
my voice? Oi?
Yeah, we can. No. I'm complimenting you here. I like it. It's a good voice. What I'm
Ahoy.
saying is, I
Mate.
want to give it more attention. You know what I
What
mean?
would that be, mate?
Well, first would be more interesting.
Yeah, and receptive.
We give advice
Is
on
that
trolls too.
expert
We try to
advice,
help you with your
mate?
trolling.
Oh, are we
Yes.
giving advice? Advice?
Yes, we're giving
trolls
trolling
out,
advice
dude?
today. We're trying to help
Okay.
people troll better because listen,
I'm-
we
I'm-
deserve a higher class of troll. We deserve a better standard of troll.
Disclaimer. Not a troll. Can't give expert advice. But Chris here, apparently, he's good with that. So
I've been trolling for a long time. I
he's
can.
been trolling for a long time. There you go.
Ahoy,
So
mate. Well,
listen to did you see Slim Jesus in here with how he was doing it? So coming
Who's
with
that?
the character.
who's
He
that?
was just
No, mate. Who's that
So-
bald guy down there, mate?
that's Jeremy.
That's
So
Yellow.
you're trying
Yellow.
to do crowd work never works because then you're assuming that you're the best comedian in the room, which you never are in our rooms, especially. So
Sure.
what you got to do is come in with a character, and like that character has to have a perspective, and that perspective has to be inherently funny and that's filled with conflict. So for example, That character,
advice,
he was
mate.
trying to do
Maybe
business
you need to
advice,
take it upon
but he can't
yourself,
communicate.
mate.
Of course, that character
Good
was
thing.
trying to do business advice. For example, he was trying to do like, oh, I need business advice, but he was doing it in a very character that was hard to hear, and he was saying very silly ideas. So he had some bits already written, right? So anytime you come on stage, you go to do anything, just write some material. That's all. Like, there's people who can only freestyle, and there's people who can only write. But if you can do both, if you can write and you can just improv, but
Yeah.
your improv skills don't seem to be that good because you haven't said anything funny since you've come on. So that's
Write
all I'm
that
saying.
down, mate.
But
Write that
just
down,
the
mate.
voice. The
No,
voice
it's recorded.
itself
It's
is
recorded.
what-
Everyone heard you. Everyone heard you, Bomb. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's recorded.
Who? George. The
George,
voice
yeah.
is good. The voice is good. The material not so good.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
The
what we're
voice
saying.
is great. Do
Yeah.
that voice, but with some good material and come up with an idea for that character and maybe a serious
Yeah.
business pitch for him, and you'll crush it. It'll be fucking hilarious. And then come back on this space and troll us
Material
with
for
that
what,
character.
mate?
Come
This
back
is
in this
me.
space and troll us with that character with a
Oh,
good business plan. Like a good fake business plan.
mate, I'm not a troll, mate. This is me, mate. George.
Okay, George. Well, then what are you doing?
He's the East Indian Australian.
Getting some expert advice, mate.
On what's your topic that you're looking for advice on?
Whatever you guys are
Well, you have to ask
promoting.
a question.
That's where you're lacking the material. So you don't know what
You don't have a question.
You don't have a question. Yeah. So
You got to give us something
My
to work
question
off
is,
of. See?
what are you guys promoting? What expert advice are you guys trying to put out?
So the word
I think
advice
he doesn't
typically.
understand the concept of expert
Yeah.
advice. I think
I'm gonna
that's happening
I'm gonna
here.
look up the dictionary definition of advice for you. So.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to continue helping George here.
Okay.
This poor
Advice
guy.
Advice is an opinion about what could or should be done about a situation or problem. So you need to give us the situation or problem, then we give you the opinion about it.
Yeah,
You're hosting and co-hosting. How about that, mate?
So that's the situation, and we're supposed to give ourselves expert advice?
No,
You should elaborate on your hosting and co-hosting skills, mate. Ahoy.
Okay, well, what's the situation or problem that you have with our co-hosting skills?
Yeah.
And then
You
we
guys
can give
don't have
advice on that.
topic.
No, we have a great topic. We've been sitting here talking. You're the one who just came up and decided to have nothing to add to the conversation. We'll do just fine without you.
Correct. This is factual facts.
Oh, of course.
We're
Just like I
gonna
would
be
fine
all right,
without you
George.
either.
Yeah,
We're gonna be
factual
all right.
facts.
Let's see. Let's test that theory. How about that?
Yeah.
We're just gonna test that theory and see how George does down there. What's happening, Jen? And we'll see who does better without who. Okay.
Yeah. That was funny. That was funny.
What's happening, Jen?
That was good.
Jen will fire a mic cannon at you if you want to come up and chat.
And then he's gonna leave because he's
Of course, this is
10
sad.
years old. Yeah. Yeah.
Jen,
Dan.
would you like to come up and take some expert advice? If not, we will.
Oh, Matt
we'll have
D.
Jeremy back up. What's that?
I think I've seen Matt D around.
Matt D.
No, not
We're not Matt D.
Different Matt.
Yeah, it's annoying that you can't see the listeners in the recording, but you can gotta shout them out.
That's true.
But yeah, dude, I was gonna hook you up with Matt as well. He said he's free for Discord if you're willing to chat later about some metaverse building, dude.
Matt, is that Smiley? No.
Smiley. No, Matt was the one who co-hosted my space for hours during the 24-hour space. He came in and held it down.
Oh,
and I always thought he was sleeping, and then he would be come in and chime in and be like, yeah, well, this is what I think about it, and just drop some knowledge and be like, dude, amazing Matthew.
Yeah.
He would sit there and raise his hand as my co-host. I was like, you don't have to raise your hand.
Yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. He's really good for sure.
Yeah.
What did you want in Discord?
I was setting us up for a Discord chat because he was talking about metaverse building, and that's what he does, and he was showing me some stuff, and he's great at that.
Another metaverse builder.
Yeah,
Man.
so I'm saying build a little metaverse building team.
Oh, here we go. We got gold now.
What's up, Josito? Yeah, so we're gonna give you some expert advice. Let's bring you up here. But yeah, metaverse building, just build a team of builders.
Yeah.
Because you're about to have so much work that you're gonna need overflow teams, multiple builders.
This is true.
So that you and I can just be foremans and be like, make that bigger, make that smaller.
Yeah, delegate.
Digital foremans. It's true though. That's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be like, I don't like that building. Tear it down and start over. They're like, but
I hope Jose doesn't ask us for advice on farming. That's outside my wheelhouse.
Josito, I can give you some great advice on farming if you need some farming advice.
Yeah.
Any kind of advice. Farming advice.
We'll see.
Relationship advice. Trolling advice.
Oh, Jose's got like how many girlfriends now?
Anything but anything but financial advice.
Anything but financial advice.
I really want to name the show Not Financial Advice and just start giving financial advice.
I think the whole shut the fuck up and listen thing was better.
Brad wants to name the show Shut the Fuck Up and Listen.
Yeah, I think that's.
I'm down, but then that puts a lot of pressure on us. Then it just has to be not pressure, but then it's just like the show just becomes a conversation between us, which is funny as fuck and fine. But it's
No,
like,
we can give people mics and then just keep muting them.
and then go shut the fuck up and listen.
yeah. I was
Brad,
in a space. It
I
was
was
exactly that. People were getting lined up just so they can get muted. I shit you not.
that's funny.
Yeah,
I mean, listen,
I managed to stay up there the longest though.
What happened?
the
And I
funniest.
kept. They threw me back to
What's up,
listener,
Josito?
but bring me back
What happened,
up.
man?
Listener, bring me back up.
What's
What's
happening,
up,
man?
man?
What happened?
What's
What
happening, man? What's happening?
What happened? We
Josito,
threw
we're
you a
giving life
mic.
advice.
Oh man, I'm good there, man.
You need any life
No, man,
advice?
I good, man.
Do you need any business
I have
advice?
plenty of things going on, man. I'm good.
Do you need any business advice?
No, man.
Pitch us
Thank you.
the.
It's good. My
Do
my
you want
papa
to
has money, so I good. When it comes to
do you want to give business advice to other people who
no,
come
man,
up?
because I don't want to be responsible for that, man. It's good. I just
Yeah, but we can throw in a disclaimer afterwards and just say, redacted.
Can you give me some advice?
uh,
Can I ask you for advice?
sure, but it's not good advice, man.
I just need any advice. It doesn't have to be good.
From the guy who said everything's good here. Can I get advice from you? No, because it's not good advice.
It's not good, man. Yes, man. Ever since I moved to the city, man. Oh man, it's downhill, man. I party, I go to church and smoke lots of weed and spend lots of money and
Did you go through all the elephant weed already? Are you done with that? You still
oh
got
no,
some?
man. I still got that. That's a special occasion, man.
Oh, okay.
My feet still fucking hurt. I still put Robitussin in them, man. That's some good advice there. Maybe you should say that to Cristiano, man. Yo, man.
What?
Okay. You tell him. You tell him the story of what happened, and
Tell
then
me
I
the
will
story,
tell the
Josito.
part in which I gave you medical
Man.
advice.
Oh man, that shit was fucking crazy, man. So one day, I takes a bunch of different seeds of wheat seeds, man, and
Yeah.
I peel them and I put it in a little hole and put some cow poop in it, let it sit
Yeah.
there. I water it, do that whole thing, and then it starts growing. The plant gets big, man, and then when it's ready time for to cultivate it, I take it out, I dry it.
Yeah.
Man, one day I fucking, I get back in church, I be back, man, hanging out. And I fucking man, let's smoke this elephant weed, man. So usually I make that for
This elephant weed. You
yeah.
named it the
So
elephant?
usually I give that to the local veterinarian man because he gives that to the animals to like calm them down, man.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So then I go and I'm like fucking man, I'm gonna smoke a whole fucking joint. So I fucking take a
Yeah.
man. Next thing I remember, I fucking fall asleep, man. I fall asleep, wake the fuck up like 8 hours later, man. Fucking, I have fucking marks in my face and the table. I was like, what the fuck happened?
Dude, you just
What
passed the
the
fuck
fuck
out.
happened, man? What the fuck? So I get up, man, then I fucking take off, man. Like, oh shit, I go to church. I fucking leave. I get to church, man. I have one sandal, fucking standing there, man. No fucking, my fucking PJs, man. I'm like, what the fuck happened, man? The fucking priest is like, Josito, what the fuck, man? What the fuck you doing? Like,
You danced with the devil last
oh
night.
man, dude, and then my fucking
You did
feet,
devil's lettuce.
dude, my fucking
Yeah.
legs are fucking numb. I can't feel my legs. I fucking dude, it was a fucked up day. And then I talked to Brad,
So
man. This is like,
how
Yeah.
can I get some of this elephant weed?
oh,
So after all that horrific day that he had, he comes into the night shift and he tells us that story. And
Yeah.
I said we were just talking about Chris Tucker or Chris Rock who did the his family's so poor, the cure all
Yeah.
was Robitussin. So
The cure-all was
I
Robitussin.
recommended to
Shake it up,
Jose
Motussin.
here
Yeah.
is put some Robitussin on it, you'll be fine.
oh,
And
Yeah.
so
that
he
shit worked
feels
too, man. That shit
except
worked.
he put the Robitussin in the bucket of water in which he was soaking his feet in,
Yeah.
and it
Ice water,
died
man.
it dyed his feet fucking
Oh
Robitussin color.
my God. You
That's
had
Yeah.
purple feet?
crazy, man. I was like, what the fuck,
So
man?
you went to the doctor and they were like, we're going to have to amputate us each
Dude,
arm side.
at first I feel like the fucking like a baby
It's
fucking
hypothermia.
Bambi, man. Like a baby
Yeah.
Bambi, you know, like I couldn't walk and shit, man. My knees
Right.
were bent and shit. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck, man? What the fuck happening here?
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
was a cure-all. And he said his face was numb and shit. I said, just rub some
It was
Robitussin on it.
heavy,
And
man.
he was like, I got it in my eyes. And he was running around with one sandal. And I just said, because he had the one sandal on, he was just running around in circles because he was off center.
Well, man, there was no church either. The priest was like, I'm like, I'm here, priest. I'm here for church. And he's like, what the fuck? You know,
Yeah.
fucking church, man. You fucking crazy. Oh man, it was, and then my fucking
So
everything.
you're saying you walked into the police station high with one sandal
No,
and you said,
church.
am I late for church? And they were like, this isn't a church. This is
I
a
went
police
to the
station.
church. No, that was the priest.
They were like, this is a
With
police
dyed
station.
feet.
You
With
had dyed feet and one sandal, and you're like, am I late for church? And they're like, this is a police station, sir. And you're
Yeah.
holding a bong.
It's okay, man.
You're under arrest.
The cops here. My papa pays the cops off, man. So we good, man.
Smart.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. His dad is the chief and the mayor.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's called
No,
centralization of power.
He no chief or mayor, man. He just well known in the town, man.
He's
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Yeah, man.
Allegedly.
He just pays the chief and the mayor to make sure that everything happens the way he wants.
Happened, man.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
My
allegedly.
papa
In
said to
Minecraft.
the cops, say, hey, you just see things, man. They're like the Yeti, you know. You just see
Yeah.
things. Just let
He's
it
like, yeah, these are not the drugs you're looking for.
You waved your hand, didn't you?
These are not the drugs you're looking for.
Yeah, no, but you waved your hand in front of
I
you.
did both times.
I know you did, and we can't see you.
That shit funny, man.
That shit's fucking fun.
That's funny.
The video stream. This is why we need the
It's a
video stream.
video stream. Yeah. I like it when guys do the and I was doing this. You were doing what? You're on fucking Spaces. We can't see you, man. Like, or this one time, my arm, I couldn't raise it this high. We can't fucking see you. How high is that?
I was imagining you doing the Hitler salute just now, so
No,
I'm offended
I
by what I imagined you doing, and I'm now offended, and you're
That is
canceled.
your
Nope, you're canceled.
Yeah.
You're canceled because I
Canceled.
saw you do it in my head.
Of all things, that's what you pictured.
Yeah, George left. Good. Bye,
Yeah.
George.
That was funny. He requested a mic and
Yeah, and then
access denied.
No, and then he left.
I thought you were gonna give him a second shot.
I was thinking about giving him a second shot, but you know what Eminem says? You only get one shot. So, Brad, we got to get you a soundboard and a buzzer, right? And I want to promote this and like do a poster and promote it, like kind of like Twitter's Got Talent, and like a daily, like a Twitter's Got Talent, but like for like advice. And like, come on, an expert advice, and then like I'm really nice, and then you just Simon Cowell them and hit a buzzer and like boot them off the fucking board.
I could totally do that.
How much fun would that be? Because that's the most fun part of every space when someone gets kicked. So we just invite people. And like if they're cool, like we get great ideas. But if people's like ideas suck or they're being trolls, we just like fuck with them a little bit. And
this is true. Oh, laptop 22
Not funny,
in the
man.
house.
That funny right there, man. That funny.
Hey, Jose, is laptop 22 your cousin or something?
Who?
The clown behind you, laptop 22, lap 21, or lap 21.
I don't know, man. He's a space guy, man. He chills in here.
He lives in outer space.
No relation?
He's like you, man. He's always here, man.
Like me?
Yeah, he's like a homie, isn't he? He's like a homie, man.
He's part of the furniture, like you.
Yeah, man.
Like me.
Yep.
Okay.
Part of the wallpaper.
Dusty ass fucking dresser, man. Like you.
He's a dresser, yeah. Ooh, can I be an armoire? I want to be an armoire. That's a fancy name for a dresser.
I serenaded
I'm a fancy
you with
dresser.
a best friend song, and you gave me Dusty Dresser. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
You a dust, yes. You a fucking side table.
All right.
Dusty, man. You dusty.
You're filled with condoms and sex toys.
Oh man, hey, so next week I go back to my city, man, to my town to go visit my kikirikis and my horsey.
Your kikirikis.
Yeah, man. They miss me, man.
You're just gonna go visit them and then leave?
Oh yeah, I have to go take care of some stuff, man.
Hey,
the workers are fucking farming the sugar canes, man.
Oh, the sugar cane.
Yeah,
that's ready to harvest now?
No.
Is that what you're calling it? That's what you guys call cocaine now?
No, it's legit. It's legit sugar cane.
Man. I got sugar canes, man. I got 10 acres of sugar canes, man.
Damn, that's a good business.
We all thought the same thing. So.
I love your product. I use a lot of it.
Oh, me too, man.
Are we still talking about sugar
I
cane?
use it. Yeah, I use it in my coffee every morning.
Still talking about sugar cane?
Sugar. You know how bad your coffee would taste? You put cocaine in your coffee. Oh my god, fucking awful. But a coca leaf. If coca was legal, I would put a coca leaf in my tea or coffee every morning. I just chew on one all day.
Would that be more like an espresso?
Be a triple shot. It's
That
called a red
would be
eye.
like a fucking heart attack, man.
It's called a red eye. Yeah.
Heart
Straight
attack.
fucking. That shit's straight fucking.
Oh, garnish fuck a Jager bomb with
With a coca leaf.
Yeah. Red
Garnish
Bull
with a coca.
Jägermeister.
We rubbed it on the rim for you. We rubbed it on the rim for you, so you're good.
That sounds safer than the Superman shooters I was doing. Just
Yeah,
safe.
no, the Superman shooters. And my girlfriend's a bartender, and I was like, yeah, like Brad keeps joking about this thing, Superman shooters, and she was like, no, people actually do that. I was like, what? She's like,
I
yeah,
know
no,
it's a
people
military thing. I wasn't
come into
joking.
my bar and done Superman shooters. I'm like,
Oh,
what? But why?
Yeah, I told you.
Last night I do 7 fucking Jaeger bombs, man, and then I take home some cheek, and her
Yeah.
boyfriend wanted to come, man. I was like, fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. I was so fucked up, man. I was like, what the fuck?
Well,
dude?
who was gonna hold the camera?
You're
You needed
like,
someone
what
to hold the
fuck,
camera.
man?
Jose.
Yeah, sure. You don't even have to ask.
Poor dude, man. I say to him, I say, here, man. Here's $2. Go get yourself a taco, man, and then you be good, man. It's
Wait
funny.
a second. Are tacos?
I think he was trying to
tacos-
share his taco with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He was trying to split a taco with you, bro.
His girlfriend shared it with her taco. Right?
Yeah, well, he was
Good,
trying
man.
to share a taco with you.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't his taco to share. She was like, this is my taco, my choice.
Wait, when I was in Spain and I ordered tacos, I did not get a taco. I got these like mashed potato ball crispy thing. They were fucking phenomenal, but they're not tacos like you're thinking tacos. So in El Salvador, Ecuador, El Salvador. Why do I keep fucking those up?
Which one?
Is a taco like Mexico and the States and Canada, or is it one of the potato thingies?
No, he's like well, I say taco because you understand that, but here it's pupusas, man. So
Papusas, yeah, those are bomb.
yeah, so it's a pupusa, man. I just say taco because
It's a fluffy taco.
you don't know what pupusa is.
That's a fluffy taco.
Okay, just
It's
try.
a
Papusa.
stuffed taco.
Yeah.
A soft taco.
Papusa sounds way more like a female body part than a taco does.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm gonna start
that.
calling it a papusa from now on.
Or like poo-tang something.
Hey, Brad, what's up
Her
with your
pupusa.
pupusa, man? Is it
Yeah,
fuel or is
exactly.
it empty?
What's up with your papusa?
Yeah.
Is it fuel or
like-
empty?
Right now, it's hanging a little to the left. Thanks for asking.
How's your papusa hanging?
Yeah.
No,
How's your
that's
papusa?
not pupusa, man. That's a lito sausage, man.
That's a chorizo.
No, lito.
Or
That's not-
choricito.
lethal sausage.
You know, like little piggies.
Choricito.
You know, piggies have the little
penis.
Yeah.
chorizos.
Nice.
Yeah, choricitos.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
little thing that
Un
comes down the
Un poquinito. Un poquinito chorizo.
Chris,
No,
are you walking around with
pequeñito.
a lethal penis?
Un pequeño chorizo.
Is that? I'm going with that's a no.
What?
So
No,
Jose-
that's your rap name. Pequeño chorizo.
And that's so I'm
Little
walking
sausage.
with a lethal penis. That's what my thing now.
Brad, no, your rap name is Pequeño chorizo.
What's that?
Little sausage.
Little sausage.
It's your boy, Little Sausage.
But is it lethal?
No, Lito.
What
Little.
on earth are
He's
you
the
guys
voice.
talking about, man?
What?
What the fuck are you
Lito
talking
sausage.
about?
We're giving expert advice. Jose
I'm
Tooned needs
pretty sure.
expert advice and nothing.
I'm pretty sure Jose said lethal sausage, not
He
little.
said Lito
I
sausage.
But he's
understood.
my best
I
friend.
understood little sausage, man.
You
but-
heard lethal poison and I heard little person. Okay. You heard
I
lethal poison.
I
I
heard
heard lethal
say-
poison.
Un
Un.
pequeño sausage.
Yeah, un pequeño chorizo, a little
I
sausage.
don't speak Spanish, so I'm going with lethal sausage. That's my story.
Like Venom,
Sticking
like the
to it.
lethal protector.
Yeah.
You said lethal
I guess
sausage.
if you imagine anything, you're
Hungry.
good to go.
There you go. See? And my mom says I'm special, so I got that going for me.
My mom
I'm
thinks I'm
good.
cool.
I'm good.
My mom thinks I'm cool. What's up,
Yeah.
Lo?
What's wrong with
Do you need
that?
any expert advice, any
wrong with
life
that?
advice, any business advice, any kind of advice? You want to give us any advice?
No, man, I'm good, man.
You good?
I'm prepping for this show later tonight, man. Music show.
What?
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Which show?
This the singer songwriter on the round.
Oh, nice. When is that?
6:30 Pacific, 8:30
Yeah,
Central.
specifically, we want to know what time is that. What specifically is that?
Specifically, 6:30
Specifically,
specific.
specifically,
time.
it's gonna be at 6:30 Pacific.
Okay.
Who's hosting it? I'll follow you in there, but who's hosting it?
Now we got Taylor. Oh, who's hosting it? I could.
Taylor Swift.
No, so you got Joe Ryan's hosting it.
Because Marie, your show starts at 7, right? I can just pop in there for a half hour.
There you go. Starts 6:30. So
Yeah.
No.
But yeah,
her show
because we're gonna do intros, and then we got Taylor today. Taylor's fucking awesome, man. You guys know Taylor. Taylor.
Taylor Swift.
No, bitch.
Yeah, Tay Swift. You know
Why
Tay
you so
Swift is in
aggressive?
spaces every day. Why are you so aggressive?
Damn.
Because he's fucking getting ready for the show, man. He's got to fucking get hyped.
I know.
Prep. I gotta prep it up, man.
He got Pret. He's hungry.
He's fucking with
He's
me. I'm
eating people
fucking with
today.
him. It's our thing.
It's our fun little banter we do.
Yeah.
Who's hosting the space?
Oh, it's Joe Ryan and me. So
Nice, bro.
yeah, it should be a fun
I
one. Let
thought
me
that
see.
was NFT Talk Radio or something.
No, that's what Doc, fool.
Oh, that's what Dog. How many
Yeah,
fucking
fool.
shows you got?
Yeah, today we have what's his name? God Cloud. And then we
Yeah,
have
dude, he came on my fucking 24-hour stream after his
we have
performance. He's
Julia.
so
We have
smart.
Julia again. Julia's fucking sick too, man. And
God
then
Cloud is so smart.
and then we're having Taylor Alexander. He's a fucking dude. That dude is. His whole family is like just straight musicians, man. So
Really? Look him up.
catching up, dude.
You want me to come in there and fuck it up?
You know I'm not gonna let you up though until the end.
Yeah, I don't do that. I have a 10-minute rule.
No, man. Remember, everything's to the end, the last segment.
Yeah, then I'll show up at the end. I'll show up when it's over.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Night I was in the space. Jeremy hopped in there. Dude, it was pretty sick, man. They got a bunch of freaking it was like usually like when you play electric like like EDM or house music sounds like shit, bro, in spaces.
No, not if I'm playing it.
Bro, no. Last night you had Jay Lee. She was in the show last week. And a bunch of other cats, man, dude, they were killing it, dude.
Really?
It was like
Were they piping it through like an
Who was
iRig or
playing-
something?
no, man. Actually, it was kind of crazy. It was just straight freaking through this
Through
through
speakers?
through speakers. But I had this cat to come in there. His name was Mitch Cooper. Dude, this dude played some like it was like you could lay in the fucking beach in the Bahamas and just lay and you'd be like,
Dope.
dude, thick ass beat. I'm gonna try to get him on the show though. I'll let you guys know.
So who was playing shit music into the space?
Who?
You said somebody was playing music into the space. It didn't sound good.
No, everything sounded good, dude.
Oh, I thought you
It
said
was
it
weird,
didn't
man. Yeah. That's surprised. Because usually, like, whenever you play,
sound-
people come in, they're like, oh, I'm going to sing you as a song. And they play it, and it's like fucking distorted. And you just want to, like, puncture your ears out.
Yeah.
And do people play all types of music? Like,
because I haven't sound checked them yet.
is there a specific genre that everyone plays, or is it just like all different types of music?
Well, for the show tonight, we try to do a lot of Americana.
Dope.
Or just even, like, see if people's on there, dude. He killed it, too, man. And
Really?
then,
That was a good show.
yeah, definitely. So check it out, guys.
That's fucking sick.
Don't tell me what to do.
You definitely want to check it out because and I want to Loop. You're plugged in with Patch Bay, right?
What's that?
You're plugged in with Patch Bay, right?
Me? Who?
Yeah. Do you know Patch Bay?
No, who's that?
She's a little Asian genius.
No, man.
I'll hit her up and I'll
Yeah,
hook
hook
you
me
up.
up, dude.
Don't worry.
Like, we're looking for, like
Brad, you're getting 10% of everything I do. Don't worry.
sounds good.
No, he's gonna mess shit up.
What's up?
No, he's gonna mess it up.
For the Sunday show, it's pretty much live music. We do no recording. You know, it has to be all live. It's live instruments. And then I'm looking for people for my Friday show, though. Anybody interesting that you guys, feel that
No.
are worthy?
What's the Friday show? What's the genre?
No, that one's just on Friday. It's just a one-on-one experience, man. We talked to them on their inspiration that got them to where they're at now. So I mean, we had, dude,
You like the touchy feely stuff, eh?
we had Brad in there.
I love that shit, dude. I just did one on the crypto goats or the muffle goats and the
Not my
crypto
thing.
swarm. You know them?
Not my thing.
Yeah.
Look, you know the
I
muffle
need to
goats.
be entertained.
Well, I had Brad.
My shit was mad funny.
I had Brad in there, and unfortunately, that day I had a cancellation last minute, so I had to bring him in. Just
Yeah, as a special guest.
no,
He
dude,
was
I
a
fucked that one
fucking
up because I
understudy.
had told him like 2 weeks
You
before,
did.
like, you're on this day, and then the day came. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, fuck.
and I moved all my appointments, made fucking time, and then yeah, that's okay. I took up the majority of the time of the show,
Yeah, you
anyways.
did.
I did. Yeah. Well, I was trying to beat CFP's record, who had to take over an hour because Buddy passed out and went MIA. And then I find him friggin' at 6 o'clock in the morning, tweeting out stuff, and he's like, "Oh no, I'm good." And I'm like, "Are you sure, man? Because you passed out in the show." "Oh no, I'm good." I was like, "What the fuck?"
That shit was funny as fuck, dude. This dude,
Yeah,
Josh, he's an awesome musician too, though, man.
he is. He is. It's just nobody knew what happened. He was on the show, and all of a sudden, clunk, he was out.
Dude, he texts me, he's like, "Yeah, I'm good." And then I sent him a text again, and then nothing, dude. It's crickets till fucking the next day. He was like, "Yo, my
Yeah.
bad, man. I
Bro,
passed."
but I'm always down if you never. I just did one a fucking interview with Crypto Swarm and the Muffle Goats,
Yep.
and it went so well. It was like great, and like the energy was so high because Crypto Construction is just like, let's go. He's just screaming like a maniac, and like it was just like really good energy. And then I played like they like got me so hyped that I just like played a bunch of music for them that like no one's ever heard. I just played a bunch of like unreleased stuff, and they were like this. They were just like, this is awesome. They were just so like there was such a good audience and such a supportive crew that I was like, yeah, no, I'll do this all the time. So if you ever need someone to come on and interview, because like we got deep and I go into like all of this stuff,
Oh, trust me, dude.
spirituality, all that shit.
Doc Shavarin will take you down this path of
Nice.
like he'll take you down to your childhood. Dude, like I mean,
I love that stuff.
it's almost like a
I love
Barbara
going deep. Yeah.
Walters
No,
Oprah.
I love that stuff. I love going deep because that's why I go there anyway. And then people are like, I just asked, like, what do you do? And I'm like, so anyway, then when I was a kid, I was like really loud in my household. So I learned how to, like have my own little world. And I've been building metaverses since I was a kid. And, like people are like, that's intense. Or I could talk about my divorce. And like, that's intense. And so it's just like, it's nice to be able to like, because for me, like the music comes from pain. It's hard to just like be like, where's this song coming from? It's like, well, I fucking had a really bad divorce. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of it is from that, and it's going to be transmuted from that.
This last Friday, we had the anxiety doctor, and we had Seal, man, which that guy's freaking sick. He's
That's dope.
Yeah, you were there too. You hopped in.
Yeah, I listened to that space. That was great.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring the anxiety doctor back every Friday for like a little segment on having some kind of advice on mental health, and I think it'll be good. I'm sitting down with her and kind of trying to figure out what she does. Like her shows are pretty good. I just want to take like good 15 minutes of her time.
So there's this thing that I found today. Someone hit me up with it. It was like I don't want to necessarily promote it on the show, but it's a way to. I'll find it later and I'll message it to you. So we won't promote their name because we haven't checked them out yet. So I'm not going to promote them on the show. But like they're basically a way to like record all your spaces, like download all your spaces and stuff like that. But then also like put them in playback, and then people can put comments. It's like they're making like a portal for everyone's spaces, and you can like explore everyone's spaces.
Oh man, I wish I would have had that because we had.
Dude, I'm saying like I was gonna build it, and I'm like, if you guys are building it, so I'm gonna dig in, and like if that's the one, I will fucking pimp them out. I'll like contact them first.
Yeah, because we had like Carol Baskins, we had freaking. I mean, dude, we started the show back in.
And you archive all your stuff, right?
November.
You have dope archives?
Nope, everything's done, dude. Everything's lost.
You didn't download your archives?
Nope. So
have you started downloading your archives now?
Now you have, I have to, dude, because I've been reaching out and just trying to get all of the shows. I reached out and see if I could get all the shows, but Doc's the one that records them, so I gotta get him.
Bro, it's gonna get so meta. I'm gonna start doing expert advice spaces about spaces, and we're gonna be like, today we're just doing advices about spaces and spaces. And there's gonna be people coming on and talking about spaces, and how to do spaces right, because it is becoming a thing where it's like there's a whole bunch of idiosyncrasies about it that are like, you don't know that you're doing it the wrong way. Like I'm learning things. People tell me stuff. They're like, tell people to do like everyone go hit my notification bell, because like I forget to do that. I forget to tell people that, and then they don't even see my streams. You know what I mean? So like everyone go hit my notification bell and Brad's notification bell, It's just my profile. There's a little bell. Apparently, if you hit that, you will never miss a stream.
Nice.
So that's what I'm saying. That's like a thing that I have to remember to shout out. And so like it would be good advice to give people. It's like I'm gonna do it for you right now. So now I won't miss your stream, bro.
It's
What's that?
I know I had it for Brad, but then he does all these whack ass shows, so I
So
stopped.
right now they only have the option
I
for
do all these whack ass shows. I take over other people's shows. Whack ass shows. I've hosted less than 10 fucking spaces,
Stop,
man.
fool. You know
no
I'm
look
joking with you, man.
this show's gonna
No,
end
no,
up
I
being
know.
dope
I'm
when
just
I'm
saying.
gonna put a real
For the
poster
record.
out.
For the record.
I'm gonna make like a dope poster and it's gonna say expert advice in big letters and it's like expert advice.
Don't put
And then,
Brad in it. Don't put Brad in it, though.
he's gonna be a green cheetah.
Don't put me in there.
He's gonna
No,
be a
I'm fucking
flaming
with
green cheetah.
you. know I'm fucking with him, dude, right now.
No,
That's
no,
what you.
that's
He's
our
gonna
show.
be a flaming green cheetah. Well, Brad, what I love about your name is that it lets me type music and NFT and everything that we do. So then it's like we don't have to worry about those hashtags and keywords. It's always there. It's so great for
Nice.
keywords,
Nice.
dude. It's so
Wait,
great.
you know this? You know the story behind my name?
No, tell me.
You know, I came into Twitter as B dash rad music, and
It's
you
so
would be
funny because I was gonna
shocked.
call you B Rad.
You would be shocked at how many people just
You crazy,
omitted the
man.
dash and
You
just
crazy,
call me
man.
Brad. And I'm like, no, it's B rad. As in, B radical music.
How
And
did I
then
intuitively know that? Because I was just like I've been wanting to call you B Rad this whole time.
I know some people do. What's just funnier? Some people do. Now that my name is Brad, some people are still doing the be radical thing, and I was
Oh,
just
yo,
like,
man.
really?
Your name Brad,
Whatever.
man? Your name is Brad?
No, no, it's
Oh,
not.
shit.
It's not
Oh,
Brad.
shit. Okay, man. Okay, man.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, but
You're my best friend, man. Okay,
I
man.
don't,
okay.
I don't know the name of my best friend. It doesn't matter. We'll just
Your
call
name
him
is
Brad.
Brad. Okay, you're my
Yeah,
best friend.
yeah, that's right. So, I told this story on the show there that Lop had invited me to, and it made it easier because I was just getting tired of friggin' like explaining it, right? So I just went fuck it, and I removed
My name is Brad now.
the hyphen dash or whatever you want to call
Your
it
name is Brad.
from my name, and now I'm just Brad. So yeah, I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. But for people that saw me when I first came into spaces, they once in a while will call me B Rad, right?
I'm
So
gonna
yeah,
still call you B Rad.
that's cool.
What do you rap as?
Uh,
These
uh,
nuts.
yeah, pretty much.
You should rap as B Rad.
No, I'm Bobby Benito from the Bronx.
Bobby Benito from the Bronx,
Yeah,
Triple B.
yeah,
You're B to the third.
that's what
I
it
like that.
is.
It's like Web3. You're B3.
Yeah, yeah, or better Business
Hey,
Bureau.
where's Marie coming up here, man?
I like B3. It's like Web3.
B
Put a three
three,
on your name.
like
Yeah,
T
B to the third
threes, because
power.
I could knock you out too.
Yeah, like B to the third
Damn,
power.
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go through a whole new rebranding now that I have
Also, like the B
seventeen
and the
hundred
three,
followers.
dude. B and the three look like really cool together. Because you know what I mean? Looks like a B and a
Yeah,
B, but like
yeah,
it's overlapping.
right.
Fucking dope.
Yeah,
B3.
yeah. It
Yeah,
was
no, this show is expert advice. Now we're branding
Chris.
Brad.
Chris Atwell is as absent-minded. Then you had Q, and then you had Bobby Benito from the Bronx and Ill Vibes.
I like that. I like absent-minded.
Yeah,
I like ill vibes too.
yeah.
Dude, I was either gonna make it as a rap name or name of my first album. Mental Chillness,
Oh,
right?
that's not bad.
Isn't that like exactly what I did? It's like mental illness, but also chill. It's mental
It's
chillness.
like my mental illness is not that bad.
Yeah, it's mental chillness.
Let's talk about
It's like
something else.
it's like a chill ass mental illness. It just makes me like want to like hang out and talk to people on spaces and like smoke a
Yeah.
little weed.
Oh, that's funny.
Mental chillness.
Um,
My other rap names were Orion the Prophet and Kid Icarus, but I
ooh,
couldn't
yeah,
figure out.
Kid Icarus thing. That's
I
cool.
like Kid Icarus too, but there's someone going by Icarus right now
Yeah.
on Web3 actually too. He's like Web3 rapper. But
Okay.
so Kid Icarus is one of my AKAs, but like I almost did it. But like now that I'm just rapping as Cristiano, because like especially now that I'm going to ciphers, people just know me as Cristiano, and it's
Yeah,
got four syllables, so it's so much fun to rap.
but you should
You know,
lose the last name on your profile so they can be like Prince. You
that's
know?
what it always was. I just put it back. It was like that
Oh,
the whole time I was vining. It was always just Cristiano because I was trying to keep the two worlds separate. You know, and just
right.
like it was like because Cristiano Covino was like my business thing. Now that I'm like melting the two, it's like They're kind of the same. So I still have at Orion the Prophet and at Kid Icarus, but like
Your Kid
I have
Icarus?
no like I'm like I think there's another Kid Icarus right now.
No, there is. Yeah, and it's famous.
Well, now he's famous.
Yeah, now he's famous.
Now he's famous.
I thought you said that was you for a second.
No, not when I came up
I
with
was gonna
no.
be like, what the fuck?
When I came up with it, he wasn't fucking. I think he spells it different though.
Oh,
I think he spells it like ICARUS or whatever.
you
I
say
spell it
it.
with a K. I spell it like
Hey,
Greek.
Marie took a mic.
I know. I threw a mic at her. What up, Marie?
Oh, you threw it at her. I thought she requested it.
Well, she did request it, and then I threw it.
Oh, it hit me right in the eye. It's all black now.
She was like, "Just give me the mic.
No!
Just give me the mic."
I
And I
need
was like,
some expert advice.
"What's up, Marie?
Here we go.
I need you to give expert advice. You got to start coming up here and like joining this panel because you
She
give
is
great advice."
ridiculously smart. She is
It's
actually
insane.
super smart. Okay, what do you need advice
I would
on?
be honored to give your brilliant mind expert advice. Go ahead.
Yeah, I could do like anything crypto or building websites, but no. So pretty new in the NFT world, but I'm looking for a way to like implement an already existing NFT collection into the metaverse, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Into the metaverse. Okay.
You
Well,
came to the right place.
you came to the right place. Absolutely. One of the ways I give back to the community is allow them to use the virtual reality real estate I already have for free. And it is as simple as just getting a space developed. So you have to find a developer, create the environment, and then you just literally upload pictures of your NFTs and you can have them floating around in the space and embed a hyperlink to the website or marketplace or wherever that you're selling them from, so that when people are walking around in the metaverse space, they'll just click on it with their avatar and boop, it'll shoot them right to the for sale site.
So yeah, but okay. So then, like, how do they go into the metaverse? So I want it to be a dog park.
Okay, so when we use the term, how do we go into the metaverse? Well, there's many, many, many different metaverses, so you'll have to pick one.
Right. So don't I have to like code it to where like only these people with the NFTs are allowed in there?
No coding, and why would you limit the amount of people that could go into your space? You want as many people that can drop in there as possible, right?
All right.
Unless you're
So
doing an exclusive NFT collection, then yeah, then you would have to get a metaverse that would have a verification layer on it. So when you link up your wallet, let's say MetaMask, and it has that NFT on there that is for your members only, then the verification layer in that metaverse that you've chosen would scan the wallet. It'll know whether you have that NFT in there or not, which will then allow you or not allow you into that space.
So I'm thinking like a place for dogs to hang out, like a dog pound or a dog park or like.
Yeah.
So can I customize like my metaverse? Like I can like put like a bar in there, or like a pool or whatever.
Are you, when the way you set it though, are you building your own metaverse? Because that's the way you set it.
No,
Is
I
the way.
don't want to do that.
Okay, so you want to go into a metaverse. My favorite is OVR metaverse. So if you chose to go into the OVR metaverse, I would lend you or give you one of my lands that I have in there. And then you would just get a developer to build your environment and you would upload that environment into my land and then you can do whatever the hell you want there.
Right. So I want it to be like profitable, but I guess at the same time, if you're selling more NFTs because people can actually use it in the metaverse, that's profitable.
Absolutely, and OVR has both of those capabilities. They have an e-commerce layer on there, so you can do the selling of merchandise as well as NFTs. And whatchamacallit? What was the other part of your question? Sorry. Oh, to play around in there. So you would need, to have that part of your environment developed, in which would be part of a game, I guess, is what you're suggesting.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of developer work, but it only is as simple as uploading that game and environment into one of my lands in this particular example.
That'd be really cool. So is there like a API key that you could like embed onto a website and then like it would pop up?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that is expert advice.
That is, but
The
it
cool
is
thing, yeah, go
much
ahead.
easier. It is much easier to just embed links into images and upload that into the like I'm gonna say OVR because I don't want to just say metaverse because it's that's a huge ass thing and it's not specific. So you would embed the link into whatever image, and it gets uploaded into the OVR metaverse onto the land that I would let you use. And so would people just would with their avatar touch it, and a browser would open up in wherever that hyperlink is that you want them to do something. If you're doing the game thing, well, same thing. They just are going into that metaverse land within OVR and playing the game, and that's where you come back to the verification layer. They would need some sort of NFT already that the verification layer would scan their wallet that allows them to go in that specific space to play the game, if that makes sense.
So if I chose not to have like a game,
Right.
sorry, I'm choking on dust over here. So
Oh.
if it's just like a, yeah, we're having a dust storm. Just
Uh-oh.
like a hangout spot, like, so say I
Yeah,
did use your property, like, can I go still? Like, can I put like a pool for people to hang out in, or like
absolutely.
a
Absolutely.
bar?
Yeah, for sure.
This,
Absolutely. All of that stuff. Anything structural is already made on the builders section, and it's literally like a drag and drop, like Minecraft type thing. Anything that's, outside of structural, and is artistic, then you can upload 2D images onto the builder section and make it 3D. And then you can take that if you want to have movement, then you would put that into the Unity part on their website, OVR website, and that with Unity you would give it the ability to have movement, and then again same thing, I would give you an SDK key, and you would then upload the images and environment and all that good stuff with the SDK key into the virtual reality real estate in which I own.
so like if I'm building this like cool little hangout land,
Yeah.
I don't have to like pay for the like images, like the stuff that I'm putting on there.
Nope. Nope.
Nice.
You just draw it and upload it, and that's it. Everything there is free. I'll send you the website address for the builder section. And you have two options, web developing section and the Unity engine development section. That's it. And me and
Yeah.
another
Thank you.
gentleman, a partner of mine, have donated a ton of virtual reality real estate in OVR to the Boston University, in which they stood up a Meta University in there as well. And if you're associated with us, you can go and ask them for help. They are called MetaTech University, but it's operated by Boston University.
Yeah, I just know like when I get into something, like I will disappear for like a week and bury my head in it until it's done. So
Yeah, but you need like a laptop or computer to do the building thing, but you only need your phone or the Oculus goggles, whatever, to go into the metaverse with your avatar. So it makes it, cost effective for people who can't afford the goggles.
I like the phone option. It's like very different experience, but at least it's there.
Yeah, exactly.
And Marie, what I've been doing is I've been like testing things out in Spatial because they let you do a free everything. You can do a free account, and then like up to 50 people can come in. But like even for just testing things out for like the space and seeing how like 3D would work, because you can just pull in 3D objects same way, and or like 2D objects or like websites and pull them up. And so what I'm doing is like building out prototypes for people like in that, and then if they like it, then we can like build the actual thing on Brad's land. You know.
What's it called?
Spatial, Spatial.
I like spatial too. I would say that the main differences between spatial and OVR would be graphics and the live feed thing, where spatial has it, the capability. OVR is releasing it in Q3 this year.
When you
But
say live feed, what do you mean? Like also being able to like FaceTime?
yeah, well, yes and no. More like you have a screen, right? Like a you well that build that's in there, right? It's like a bar, like a nightclub kind of thing, right? They have a white screen in there. So you would do a live feed and project it onto there, like a concert or something. So people
Got
are
it.
watch more like watching TV,
Yeah.
right? So you do that, right? So people can actually go to a concert that's
It's like
happening
pulling up
somewhere.
websites because it's really just a website. Like you're
Yeah.
pulling up a web page, right?
Well, like I did with the 420-ish concert,
Yeah.
right? It was happening in Virginia, but we did a live feed into the M5 metaverse that has the ability to do live feed. And so people from all over the world could watch this concert that's happening live in Virginia. So, you're now no longer limited to, oh, I'll never get to see,
Yeah,
your
exactly.
favorite band because they're never going to come to my
Well,
town.
that's the only way I want to play because I've
Yeah.
played so many live spaces. I've been a gigging musician for so long, and I'm just like, you know what? They don't even turn around. They're looking at their phones. I want to be where they're looking. If they're looking at their phones, I'd rather be in their phones.
And do you know how many users are on Spatial right now?
I can get some data from them next time they space.
Well, there's 140,000 plus on OVR.
Okay. I'm gonna set up a call for this upcoming week with Spatial, like an actual business call. Like, let me know if you want to be on that with me, because like I'm actually gonna like go in and talk to them because I want to be like their marketing dude.
And I do have a contact in Spatial, and just remembering now that we kind of had a sidebar talk
Perfect.
about that, and I will go and find that contact.
Perfect. Yeah, I also have a tour with MetaTrekkers. They're gonna Sherpa me around and and show me what they got to offer. I don't know why, but I'm being called to like put all the metaverse builders together because I feel like that's gonna be the best bet because that's like the only way we can take on like the meta of the world. Because like I feel like there's going to be a big poaching. Like a lot of metaverse builders are going to get bought by Meta or like other big building companies, and then there's going to be very few like independent metaverse builders around. So that's
Yeah.
why I just want to like get everyone together now to be like,
OVR has had several requests for buyouts, and they refused because they
well,
know
that's
what
what I
they
mean.
have.
Like
Know what they have.
if we get a big enough agency of meta builders together, then when the big businesses come calling and they go, oh, we want you to do all the meta building and in Decentraland or whatever, or not really, we want you to come like work for us and we want you to hire, like rather than them hiring us all away, we can be like, hey, we're already an agency, we already work together fine. Why don't you just contract us? You know what I mean? Which is what all the freelancers should be doing, but they're not, and they're going to start getting hired. Like the same thing with Silicon Valley, like Apple hires up all the best engineers to stop development around them so that they can be the only ones
Nice,
developing,
nice.
you know?
So
And so we don't
sorry,
want that to happen.
Marie. Sorry, Marie. Did we answer your question? Are you good?
Yeah, for sure. I was noting everything. I wrote it all down, and you know me, I have to like research everything and then I'll put it together. I'm sure I'll have more questions along the way.
Marie, and the cool thing about the space is that everything you build in 3D staging, whether you do it in Blender or whatever you do it in, um, like whatever you built it in. And then there's another program that Smiley showed me that I'll look up right now so I can say it on the stream for everyone. But
Yeah.
basically, you can build anything in 3D and then ship it to any metaverse. That's what's so cool. So it's like platform agnostic. So it doesn't matter who the winner is going to be. If you build your space and you build your interaction and like we've walked through it multiple times and it really feels fun. You know that'll feel the same way in every space. So you can just plop it down into every single space. So that's why I like building now and building your own stuff rather than going into someone's space and building with their tools is so much better.
Well, yeah, but there is some adjustments, especially if you're.
Yes, you're gonna have to tweak everything into every space. It's not
Yeah.
gonna be drop and ship, but it's gonna be like you drop it in and then you tweak it all. It's just like with like website templates, you got to do some customization.
Like if you build something in
Yeah,
Blender, you gotta
it's
to go to OVR, you gotta
yeah,
put it into Sketchbook, change the file type, and then go to Unity, fix it there, and then you can
yeah.
upload it
But
into.
you've created a template that now
Yeah,
you've
you're not starting
templatized your
from
space. Yeah,
scratch. No,
yes, which is gonna save you. That's the difference
tons of
between
time,
doing it or not
money,
doing it, right? That's like
awesome.
months of time. Yeah.
Ah, I'm just I'm just glad this space is recorded because you guys go kind of fast and like now like if you're
That's why it's
blasting,
recorded.
yeah, if
Well,
you're
that's
blasting
because
me with like
Chris is drinking coffee with coca leaves.
It's a garnish.
The
the
garnish.
garnish.
The garnish. Yeah. Let's clarify. And allegedly, also allegedly,
But
in
that's the
in
thing.
the metaverse.
in the
When you're talking
metaverse.
about something you know and you're like passionate about, it just kind of like flows out and you're spitting it. But I do the same thing with like crypto, but like right now I'm like, whoa. Like,
Yeah. No, for sure. We get you.
it's the
We get you.
metaverse on crack.
Allegedly. I love saying that. I'm going to just say it when it's not even appropriate to say it. I think that's going to be my new thing. I got to go to the bathroom. Allegedly. What?
Brett, in the metaverse, you have to go to the bathroom. So instead
Yeah.
of in Minecraft, we're gonna start saying in the metaverse, okay? So whenever we say any incriminating stuff, we're gonna be like in the metaverse, in the metaverse,
In the metaverse.
not in
Yeah,
real
that's
life. We
good.
didn't do any of
Because
that
it's
in real life.
virtual. Yeah, that's a good
Dude,
idea.
have you ever onboarded someone from real life into the metaverse? It's the weirdest, surreal experience. Because
Yeah,
you're just like, I did it to my Uber driver yesterday, and I'm just like, yeah, come into Spaces, and like we started talking about the metaverse. And I was like, yeah, come in, you visit me here, and like, it's just like the weirdest thing. I feel like I'm part of like, are we the bad guys? Like onboarding them into like the Borg? Like, is
was
everyone
like
gonna get assimilated?
some people aren't ready to be unplugged, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, are we plugging them in more, or are we
Yeah,
unplugging
right.
them? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that's what I'm worried about. But like at the same
Yeah.
time, like, I don't know. At the same time, it's like the fact that you can
Yeah.
like
I've
have a
taken I've taken some
digital farm
skeptics.
somewhere when you
Yeah, I've
couldn't
taken some
geographically have that is
skeptics in,
huge.
for sure. I have taken some skeptics in, and they're like, "Holy fuck!" I'm
Yeah,
like,
like I want to farm with digital like crops that are growing and I'm making money off of them because I can't farm here. I'm literally have no grass outside of my house. It's just concrete. If I had the tiniest patch of grass, I would be growing something, you know? So
man,
it's like,
I
because I
got water
understand.
in my house.
Well, I come from like kind of mentality. I was like a country boy. So
You're like the
I
Texas
understand
jungle.
planting seeds and watering them and growing. That's what I'm doing here. I plant seeds every day and then I water them every day and I come back and check on my seeds and see how everyone's doing. And then over the next 6 months, I'm going to have people that are like, you've been giving me advice for 6 months in this project. You know, like that's like the people that grew with me. And that's what I want. Because like, that's something that's
California is big on the greenery, no?
California. Yeah, you're allowed to grow your own here.
No, I meant like environmental, like
Oh, I thought you meant cannabis.
trees, grass, parks.
Yeah, but I'm just living in Hollywood. I live in like Hollywood Boulevard, like smack dab in the middle of everything. So there's just not really.
So
I can
you're like,
walk up 5 blocks and get to the like the mountains. Like I'm right under the mountain. I'm right under the Hollywood sign. So I'm right by like Griffith
oh,
Park. I can
okay.
just I live. I can see the Hollywood sign from my place. I like
Oh, cool.
live
Okay.
right by Griffith Park, so I can just walk to Griffith Park, and that's what I do. And I just go up there, and like you know where I hang out is actually the Batcave.
No, yeah.
If anyone wants to find me, catch me at the Batcave. It's
Well, next big
yeah.
payout that I get, I'm gonna have to come visit you.
So Adam West, yes, please. The Adam West Batman, the old Batman, the '70s, the good one. There was a shot where they would drive out of the Batcave, and so where they shot that is up in Griffith Park. That's where I
Oh
like to
yeah,
hang out.
yeah.
And I
I
go
know.
into the Batcave with my I go to my the Batcave with my guitar and just play in there, and it just sounds gorgeous because you're inside of a cave. It's like the acoustics are just phenomenal. So that's where I like to hang out and in and
Next
around a cave.
next big score, then I definitely gonna have
Batcave.
to come check you in Hollywood.
Yeah, most definitely, dude.
You can take me for a tour.
Well, I'm gonna, we'll have a summit eventually because like I'm gonna build all these people together, like, and just connect everyone so that we can like actually build. This is way easier. It's like a satellite office. Like, how about everyone has their own company and everyone's running their own thing, and
Right.
like all these businesses are linked together because we all share a common fucking purpose. And it's like the fact that that's coming together so fast when that would have taken 5-10 years in a normal industry.
Yeah.
For like that would have taken a lot of trade shows and conventions, and that's the benefit of doing an everyday convention on Spaces. That's what we're doing here. This is a freaking business marketing convention every day.
Yeah. For sure.
That's what we're here. If anyone wants
What?
to come up, get some expert advice, give some expert advice, drop a little alpha. Brad, how do you feel about? I wanted to talk to you about a possible name change too. I like expert advice, but the other alternative title I was working with was Epic Alpha. And I like Epic Alpha, but it's a bit like Web3E, which is, I guess,
Actually,
fine. But
I've been in spaces. I've been in spaces where people are not liking the word alpha.
that's what I mean. That's why I stuck with like advice,
Yeah,
because it's getting a little
I'm
cringe.
still a huge fan of shut the fuck up and listen.
I know you've been pitching that, and when we finally change it to shut the fuck up and listen, we're probably going to get all the listeners. What's happening, Fabs?
Okay.
We've been meaning to chat with you for a while. Tell us what's up, bro.
That's good. What you just said is like mind opening. All the independent metaverses coming together. I gotta get you in touch with some of the guys I'm working it with. One
Please.
position working on building 360 audios for a bunch of metaverses, and another
Awesome.
a animator that is building stuff for a bunch of them. But I love the idea. I'll
Is he a 3D animator? Or are they a 3D animator?
He's a 3D animator. He worked on a bunch of Fox and The Sims.
Well, I need a 3D animator right now, so this is all perfect timing. There's a reason why we're here.
All right.
What do you mean?
I'm
Smiley.
starting to staff up because I did all the animation for all the stuff on Stay Tuned on my company.
Mhm.
But now it's like I have to do a lot of other stuff, and I'm getting pulled in to do music patch stuff and
Yeah.
a lot of different companies and a lot of different projects. So now I need to move more to like executive mode and just kind of hire all my animators and just be like, I've proven that I can animate at this point. You can look at my work and be like, look, but I can't get a job as an animator right now. I'm doing too many things, so I'm just like, let's just hire some great animators. So any great animators always send them my way, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Think of me first.
and your talents too thin.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing
No,
great
I know
things,
how to
big
I know how to
things.
quit all of my below the line jobs. I've done that before, and it's sad because I like animating, I like editing, I like getting my hands dirty. But at the end of the day, it's like someone's got to like knit it all together, and that's a
Right,
talent and a job in and of itself that I
right.
am lucky enough to have gotten good at through just a lot of experience and
Cool.
practice.
So Fabs, have we answered your questions, or are you just making?
No, I want to hear Fab. We haven't even started.
But Marie has her hand up
Oh,
too.
Marie, what's
So
up?
just wanted to make sure that
Yeah,
he
Marie, what's up?
was good.
No, I just for a second, I just from a marketing director's point of view, Cristiano, like
Yeah.
when you're naming your rooms, because I know you're like kind of experimenting and stuff.
Yes, give me
Change
some
it,
expert advice.
change it like once an hour, and then note how many people come into each room
Oh,
for that hour.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, I was thinking of changing it to maybe like the topic we're talking about.
Which is
Well,
right.
just like if you're gonna have an everyday space, you obviously don't want to keep changing that so it's consistent for people to come in. But
Yeah.
if you change it every hour for like a few days and see what grabs more people.
I agree. I was saying, do you think I should change it with like based on like when the topic changes to something? Let's say we're talking metaverses, changing it to like metaverse building, and then like when topic shifts to something else, we're talking about music NFTs, change to music marketing.
But that way, then you're just changing subjects or whatever. I don't know. I think,
Well, I'm saying like with the subject, because like we get on a subject and we talk about it for like a half an hour, but I can change the title like really quickly.
yeah,
That's
maybe
what I'm
just like
thinking.
kind of something that's broader so it kind of covers
Gotcha.
everything. And then but do like something that covers everything in like different words every hour just to see like what sucks in an audience.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think of this title?
Hear what we have to say. I love it. Well, the thing is, because we're a smaller space right now, because we're not promoting it, right? They're only the first word or the first couple letters are going to show. You know what I mean? So because that's just the way the spaces are. If they're seeing on the top bar, right, which is glitchy for me, and half the time it's not even there. That the top stream. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like
I
when
mean,
you're in your timeline, there's like the purple bars on top or whatever color it is for you.
well, I choose my spaces based off of how they're titled. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but I'm saying, do you go to like the
Like
actual
the
spaces
post.
button and like look for spaces, or do you do you find them at the top of the timeline?
Oh yeah, I just scroll through the top.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like the smaller ones, because the bar length is based on your audience size, right? So if you have like a small audience size, it won't even show you the title.
Right, you can usually
Are you
just see like the
sure?
first 3 words.
Positive, it sucks. You can see like a few letters. If it's a really small space, like right now, people can't see our full title,
Mm.
so it just says HEA, and
I
it's like
I've seen smaller spaces show up at the top versus bigger spaces, and it's just because those smaller spaces were launching a lot of
no,
emoji.
they show up there. It's just that they're not. Their full title doesn't show
Like,
up. It's like
no,
the length, the width of the bar is different based on. So it's like if they have a lot of people in their space, the width is like gigantic. You can read the whole name of their space. If they have a few people in their space, the width is tiny, and you can only read like an emoji and a letter. It's crazy.
On my iPhone, I could see like the first 3 words of every single space.
Right
really?
now. Or
Yeah,
maybe you
yeah.
don't follow anyone that has like a small
I went
space going on.
One check.
I follow a lot. I follow a lot of people because I follow back, and so I follow a lot of people that are like really tiny spaces, and it's like I can't even see their names. Um, so that's why I was thinking like naming it something the same every week and having a flyer, right? Like expert advice. So you come every week for expert advice, same time, same place,
So
and
you're
then yeah.
sorry. There's
Go ahead.
two spaces. I got 32 people, 35 people, and then further down there's one with 398.
Yeah, like I'm following Slim Jesus. He's holding a space and it just says Slim Jesus +9, and then it says like Kumar Soap, and you can't read like nearly anything. But then
Right.
so it's like if multiple people you're following,
Right.
This,
basically,
I think it
that's what it's
depends on the
based on.
platform because, like, right now it says, hear what we have to us, and that's it. So your first three words are
But you
very
see,
important.
those circles are based on the circles. How many circles are in it, which dictates the width of it, is based on how many mutuals, how many people you follow are in that space. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what it's about. So that's why there's various lengths and widths of those. So like that's would be an interesting thing to think about in game and gamify and find a way to work with because it's like
Holy
really I
shit.
guess it's everyone following everyone. That's why you would be like, hey, everyone in the chat follow everyone, right? Because then it's like from now on you're going to be able to see my full thing if you follow everyone else in the listeners.
But so the first three words are like probably the most important for a space.
Yeah, that's why I only focus on the first 3 words. That's what I was trying to tell Amber. I was like, Amberland doesn't tell me anything. Say what we're talking about. She would put like the dirty stuff at the end. I was like, put the dirty stuff at the beginning, then put hashtag Amberland at the end. You know, because when they click in, they can see it. They can see Amberland, but it's like the clickbait. Like the first 3 words has to be clickbait. Always.
Well, is it also say the top like spaces just for you when you're
What's that?
scrolling through? Like when I
Yeah,
log
it's
into
based on your followers, like the people you
right.
follow on that account, and how many of the people you follow are in that space determines
Right.
the width of the bar and how much of the. It's a really fucked up system. Like
Okay.
determines like how much of your title gets shown, which is insanity. But that's what we're left with right now. So
Okay.
on that note, everyone in the listeners follow each other. Everyone who's listening afterwards on the show, go follow
Uh,
everyone who's in the listeners or in the speakers.
I see how
Follow
you.
everyone who's watched this stream somehow. That's really what you have to do, you know? Because then everyone, now after that point, if you follow everyone in the listeners, now you've followed a bunch of mutuals, and now if you went back and looked at our home, now maybe it was tiny, now it's big.
Yeah, like when I scroll through the spaces, our space doesn't even come up for
What's
me.
happening, Jimmy? Yeah, so that's a little expert advice right there. If you want to hack the algorithm or get up there and make sure it's good, make sure you tell everyone in your spaces to follow all the listeners to follow each other. And that's will create a nice virtuous cycle too.
Ah,
And also, then if any of those people happen in their network now happen to like any of your like announcement posts, there's a better chance that it'll show up in their feed and they'll actually get it to them. So,
So
yeah,
speaking of spaces, starting every Monday at 1 p.m. we're doing a Sheeb recap space
there
with
you go.
oh,
John. I just retweeted it. If you guys want to show some love.
Awesome, awesome.
let's see. Yeah.
Luke DeLeo,
Oh,
what's up, bro? What'd you
How's it
post?
you
going,
We're
just
gonna
man?
have
retweeted it.
we're gonna give Fab some advice and talk to Jimmy and then Luke, we can chat to you as well. What's up, Jimmy?
Man, how's everyone doing, man? I see everyone's still grinding out
Jimmy
here.
Carter.
Doing phenomenal, dude. How you doing?
Man,
What's up,
awesome,
y'all?
man. I just saw Marie's post of Vegas, man. I appreciate that. I would have never seen that thing if it wasn't for you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, there's
Nice.
so much cool stuff here.
Yeah, that thing must look badass at night, man.
It's actually inside the casino, and it's like 3 or 4 stories tall.
Whoa.
You posted a picture of it?
Yeah, yeah. It actually used to be downtown, and they took it because it's historical, and they wanted to like save it from the weather and stuff, and they put it inside of the casino.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I remember that sign from, didn't they have that in a movie somewhere, too?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's very historical. It you know,
Interesting.
it's one of those things that's like you see that's so much better in person.
Hmm. Hey, there's Leo. Jimmy Carter. Rough and tough with my Afro puffs. Hey ho, what's going
So,
down?
Fabs, did you want to give us a rundown on what's going on with you?
Yeah, quick change of subject. Fabs, how's it going?
Hey everyone. Hey, yeah, we're building with. I'm the founder of Nifty Media Art, and we're building a platform that brings together music, visual art, and motion in one place.
Ooh,
And
Very
yeah,
cool.
to build a community. So hopefully, the vision is that as artists from many different paths or lives, they will start connecting with each other and doing cool projects together, crossing
so
doing crossovers.
And so,
are
what does
you
that
in the?
look like for you? Are you a platform? Sorry, go ahead, Brad.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. Answer that question first.
Are you a platform? Are you a meeting group? Like how do you connect those two worlds?
So we're building an app which is going to be a marketplace and a streaming app.
Nice.
So we have three different sections:
Awesome,
visual
man.
art, music, and motion. And motion is the most difficult because there's a ton of people that you have to on board. But we're connecting with some film schools because some of their work never gets
And when you
out.
say motion, do you mean like actual live action film, or do you mean motion graphics?
No, actual live action, like
Very cool.
animation, shorts, long
Well,
form.
that's why you met me. Now you're
Yeah,
set. You're good forever now. I got tons of that's literally the
There you
world I
go.
come from. I'm from the I literally live on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm from Hollywood.
yeah.
I
I've
couldn't be
heard
more
you.
from Hollywood. I'm in between like the Walk of Fame and the Hollywood sign, so I'm literally the most in Hollywood, like next to Capitol Records. I'm just like the most Hollywood you could be right now.
Nice.
Dang. And well, a couple things. Have you ever seen music create the artwork? There is AI out there that you can code to your music and you just play the track and it will draw artwork for.
I want that.
I know it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
My next music video. I want.
Yeah, and yeah, for sure you can do it like as it's playing, you can show it how it, drew it kind of thing. I've seen like two so far. It's pretty wild. It's
Dude, the
definitely pretty
things that
wild.
we can do now with ray tracing, it's amazing. Like the technology's gotten there where
Yeah.
now the AI is just like, what do you want me to do? You want me to like dream for you? Okay, I'll dream for you.
Pretty much, pretty
Yeah.
much. And Fab, where are you in the States or are you in another country?
Yeah. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm from Italy originally, if you can tell.
All
But
right. No, actually,
Hey,
that doesn't
yeah,
sound like
paisano.
Italian accent.
Italiano.
ciao.
Italiano,
Are you
paisano.
Calabrese? Calabrese?
Yeah, I'm Sicilian.
Oh, you
Siciliano, me
know,
as well.
he's gonna break up
Oh
both
man,
our
my wife
links.
is too.
He's gonna
Yeah, I'm
break up both
Sicilian
our
and my
links.
girlfriend's Sicilian as well.
Oh
Oh,
God,
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
so
born
our
in
house is
Messina.
loud. We
I'm
have
in
a very
trouble.
loud house. Messina, beautiful. We have a
Yeah,
very loud. We have a very loud house. So you're literally my cochino. Like that's my family is from Messina.
oh,
That's funny.
My grandmother was born there.
And my
awesome. Yeah,
my nick.
Yeah.
my father was born in a small town called Rometta, which means little Rome. It's like
Oh, beautiful,
somewhere up in the
Nice.
mountains.
beautiful.
My nickname in high school was Bobby Benito from the Bronx.
That's why we call you Beta the Third, Bobby
Yeah,
Benito from the Bronx.
yeah,
Beta the Third.
Love
yeah.
it.
Yeah, but it was just it's funny because yeah, I think between Jimmy Carter's wife and yourself, there are the only ones I've met outside of like Calabria. Every Italian I've met so far on here, Calabria, Calabria.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a
and
weird coincidence, man. What is it with Calabrians? We're all entrepreneurs.
it's something.
It's
It's like
like
I think you spend so much time in the country,
honestly, dude.
up in
Can I make
big
an
city. You
assumption?
gotta go big city.
I think it's the Sicilian blood that's in Calabria, and I think it's the Sicilian genetics because Sicilians are hustlers.
Yeah, most likely.
We
Most
hustle and we work and we bust our ass and we always have like 10
yeah,
business models. We always
yeah,
have like 10 business ideas for you.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
For
plan
real, man.
A and
Straight
then it's
For
grinders,
plan
man.
B
real,
times
yeah,
10.
grinders, yeah, grinders.
Yeah.
That's what
We
they
have
call it, an Italian grinder.
we have plan A and then we have plan B times 10. We've got that many
Yeah,
backup plans.
exactly. Yeah, the
Yeah.
backup plans, and then if things go well, there's like
Yeah.
the awesome
Always
plan.
fail 10 times before
Oh
you
yeah.
you give up.
That's it.
Well,
That's
there's no such thing as failure. Only failure is giving up. That's the only failure.
That's
Everything else is just
Oh,
is like
factual facts. Factual.
everything else is just
man.
progress on the way to that big success. And you're going to be the overnight success after 10 years of failures, or or like not failures. You know what I mean? Like stumbling blocks, like being like
Yeah,
I said not
yeah.
pivots. I call them pivots. It's not a failure. It's a pivot. You're like I'm
Learning
pivoting.
moments.
Man, all you got to think of is look how many times they had to reinvent the light bulb until they came to what they have
Yeah.
now, man. So,
Most companies
hey,
pivot at least
you
three
got
times before they settle on their final, reach market fit, right? Yeah, the light bulb didn't work. They had to use three different things, right? They eventually got to. There was a cardboard at first, right?
What?
Like the light bulb had a cardboard inside of it originally. That shit didn't work.
Oh,
It was
for
like
the
bursting into
fuel. For the
flames.
fuel.
Yeah, for the
Not an
thing
electric
that
light bulb.
no, an electric light bulb. Like it was two wires attached to cardboard, and then cardboard just burned, and it was a little fucking controlled fire inside of a glass. It was like a
Uh,
little lantern, an electric lantern.
I don't recall seeing this at the Science and Tech
And
Museum.
then like it just wasn't really efficient. And then they decided to use copper wire, and I was like, oh shit. Instead of using like filament, that's where filament came from. They were like, oh, and if you make it in a little spring, it'll actually like conduct it better. And so then it was like a little spring, and they started like, they're still fucking with like what filament they should use, but they've kind of given
Right.
up now because we moved to LEDs. Like we've realized LEDs is the best ever.
Right.
It's the best light source. Doesn't hurt you. It's all dimmable. It's like energy efficient. So
That's
Blade
true.
Runner. I always said it. Blade Runner was going to be the future. Everything's going to be LED and neon.
Tron, like Tron.
Yeah, neon is so cheap. Like,
yeah, you nailed it.
dude, neon is so cheap as a lighting source. It's like the cheapest source because it's literally just like a tiny spark, and then it lights the bulb, and you do nothing. There's just a controlled explosion happening inside of a fucking glass canister. It's super cool. So
Yeah.
yeah. So on that, now we explain neon. Um, Fabs, Fabs, that is super dope that you're doing that, and like, and yeah, if you need any help with the animator side or with the even the getting into the live action stuff, like I have a ton of catalog. Like I have a huge back catalog of my stuff over the last 10 years.
That'd be
That's
amazing.
going on my channel. Stay tuned. Yeah, that's going on my channel. Stay tuned. But like any of that stuff, if you want to do, like you see it as it's not an exclusive platform, right? So it's like a
No,
non-exclusive
no.
posting, like a YouTube.
We actually don't want written copyrights. Uh,
Yeah, that's great.
we want
You'll do really well with that model.
yeah, we want the any owner, any artist to be able to share future royalties if they want to, from 0 to max 5%, with the NFT
That's great.
owners. It's up to you, right? So you are in charge of your own business.
That's really cool.
Can I ask you? I wanted to ask, like obviously in Brooklyn, if you know a lot of people like in your neighborhood or in a high traffic area, that you can advertise like either in person or you just meet a lot of the regular people you normally talk to. The Back to the whole metaverse thing, if you get a piece of virtual reality land in that place, like in Brooklyn, that's somewhere you can walk to or drive to, you can advertise those spaces and have people in real life walk right into your community in the virtual reality world, right?
That's pretty cool.
So there's a benefit to that too, because OVR is planet Earth to scale. That's the metaverse, right? So when you buy pieces of land in OVR metaverse, you're buying a real place, like it's the virtual reality land, but of the real place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I could go, if you told me your address, I can go and buy the virtual reality real estate on top of your house, like right now, right? And then I can get it developed and
So don't
whatnot.
tell Brad your address,
Yeah,
please,
don't tell.
No,
Yeah, I'll turn your house
or he
into
will own your
not
house.
yet.
yeah, right.
Brad will buy your house and set up like a brothel. So like weirdos are waiting outside of your house,
Yeah,
like
no,
hoping to get a peek
that's
of like
right.
the naked ladies inside, and they're breaking into your house because
Yeah,
he made
so
the
like
naked ladies right beyond your front door.
right, and your neighbors would then get the app, to go into the OVR, and they'd be like, "Hey, Fabs, can we come over to your place?"
Yeah,
I,
Because you'd have it, right? But they even wouldn't have to come over to your
your
place.
wife would be like, "Why
Where
is everyone waiting outside of our door?"
Yeah, exactly. They're just like
With
scanning
lotion.
around for
Yeah,
spaces. Yeah. But no, but seriously, you could literally be talking to people, in real life and have them walk right into your virtual reality space, which is holding your community.
You could set up a Pokemon Go that only happens in the place that you own, in the empty warehouse that you own.
Exactly. Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. I just want to be like, cool, this is a game. It's like laser tag, whatever, and it's just an empty warehouse. Done. I spent no money on the physical build. I bought a warehouse that was condemned.
Yeah, well, like I said, like I bought on top of Gucci stores, Saint Laurent, Prada, Dwar, Louis Vuitton. You know, so I eventually will contact them when I have things more in place. But I can have them either buy it back from me, and they can do their own thing with it, or I can contact them, get a contract to put their store in my space, and have people from all over the world buy from that particular location.
And if they don't want to do that, we can contact
Then I
their
turn it into a
competitor.
strip club.
Hold on, like just because my company was called Mischievous Studios for a reason. So hear me out. We used to I called it mischief marketing. So we contact their competitor, and we say, hey, like Victoria's Secret's like passed on us, so let's contact their competitor, and be like, we're gonna build a total, you know, whatever Victoria's Secret's competitor is, an interaction for your store in every Victoria's Secret's in America. So every time someone goes in Victoria's Secrets and they pull out their OVR, they see your stuff instead of Victoria's Secret stuff.
Right. And if they say no, then you just go to like La Vie or whatever.
Yeah, go to the next. Go to MeUndies. Like, go to MeUndies, you know? MeUndies.com and be like, all right, MeUndies.
Put a cheap knockoff thing on top of their high end.
Bro, I'm just saying that's how I like to work. It's like, because you said no, and you said no to the future. And if they were rude, you know, I don't do this if they were nice. Like,
you know,
kindly no, but if they were being rude,
we're being fun.
It would be cool to build a digital
corporate
twin
espionage
of Google Maps, right? Because the commercial spaces can change over time. So if you build an API,
you won't be able to do that because OVR, nobody knows for sure, but OVR got a deal with either Google Earth or Microsoft because that metaverse is the same size to scale of planet Earth, right? So they're not gonna allow like Google Maps if the contract was with Google, you know. But if it was with Microsoft, then somebody would be able to do something with Google Maps. But I don't know of any other metaverse that is the same size of a real planet. Not right now, anyways. Like each parcel of land is 3,764 square feet there, and there's 1.6 trillion parcels of land, which equals the surface area of planet Earth. That includes all the water and all that shit. Yeah. So, you know, it's a big friggin' place. And with 140,000 people on there, you know, things are going quickly. And as more people buy real estate there, it raises the value of all the other places that have already been purchased because of supply and demand, right? They have, you know, simple economics for them that they incorporated for pricing, and as well as consider the location in which you're buying the land in. Like if you wanted something around the Eiffel Tower right now, $156,000 in OVR.
Do you think I could buy like one of the secret islands, like just like north of Antarctica and like off the coast of Argentina?
If it's a secret island, how are you gonna buy it?
Well, like there's islands that are like owned, like the whole island is owned by like a trillionaire that you've never heard of that like runs the planet, right?
Yeah, no, I know.
Like, so buy one of those islands, and then just like make a big event, like a big, you know, a go-to space, and market the hell out of that space that people come to a lot, just to kind of like increase awareness and engage, and you know that secret island is there, just to like call like to troll like a trillionaire. Yeah. Just to be like, your island that's supposed to be secret, everyone knows where it is because it's like geographically the most popular space on this platform.
Right. Yeah, of course.
You know? Yeah,
but you'd
like
be
Epstein
advertising it on
the next Epstein Islands. Like I know the location of the next 7 Epstein Islands, let's say, and just like set it up. Be like, okay, we're gonna set up parties here to raise awareness of that Epstein Island exists. Like before Epstein Island was outed. Like I was telling people about Epstein Island, they were like, what are you talking about? That's insane. That's not a thing. And I was like, no, it's a real thing. I'm pretty sure they hunt people there. You know, like yeah, in the metaverse, not in real life. See, they have a metaverse event where they hunt people.
Where is? Let me see. I got it open. I'm gonna go look.
Are you gonna buy Epstein Island on Over right now?
Let's see. It's
probably for sale. No, someone probably bought it already.
I don't know. Just
someone should buy it and make it a tribute to these victims. You know what I mean? They should make it like a museum and like a documentary and everything like that.
Yeah. Sorry, my laptop.
Like that's
is
what's really
coming
interesting
back to life.
to me about this space is like the kind of I'm a documentarian like from a long time ago, and like the kind of like accountability we could hold certain brands and certain corporations who are not playing nice and who have not been ethical, and to
Right.
set up like museums of their atrocities in their spaces. So you walk in their spaces and you see what kind of terrible things they've done. You know what I mean? While you're in their spaces, like that kind of stuff would be really awesome. And like we could probably get a DAO together to do that. You know?
Yeah.
Like in New York, they would set up the big rats in front of buildings. Like if someone was like doing, yeah, they'd set up giant inflatable rats and hold protests and stuff.
Put
So
Splinter
that's kind of
from
where I get it from.
Teenage
Jimmy knows what
Mutant
I'm
Ninja
talking
Turtles.
about.
Yeah, it's true.
You
It's
know
true.
the giant rats. You guys remember the giant rats in New York?
Yeah,
Every time there's a
still.
strike and there's outside giant rat.
Is it Splinter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No, it's this big giant rat that's just like awful looking. He has big red eyes and teeth. I
Oh.
wish it was Splinter.
Okay, so where is said island?
Epstein Island.
Yeah, like what part of the world is it again?
It's It's called Little Saint James. And then there's Great St. James. Great St. James is still like open for business as far as I know. It's like it's its own thing.
Is Saint like ST or SAINT?
SAINT, or try both, but Little St. James. Yeah. So for those of you just tuning in, we're trying to see if we can buy Epstein Island in the metaverse. That's what we're doing. Maybe we can open it as a museum to his friggin' atrocities and bad stuff, and raise awareness
There's
for
one
sex
in.
trafficking victims all over the world.
No, that's a street. That's a street. Crawford, Tennessee, South Carolina,
I love that we're doing this on stream.
and
You hear the door
Virginia.
open and you hear the gunshot behind me.
No, that's not working.
Yeah, of course it's not working.
It must be ST.
Probably.
Y'all be back in a few minutes. I gotta go embarrass my kids.
All right. If anything happens to me, I am not and have never been suicidal. Just in case anyone was wondering.
Wait, what?
I'm just saying because we're getting into the whole like Illuminati,
I'm
sex
gonna
cult
record
thing.
this
So.
and
It's
post
being
it.
recorded.
No, my kids. I'm gonna go embarrass them.
Oh, great.
Oh, nice.
They haven't checked in for 2 hours, so I get in my bikini. If they don't check in, I go jump in the pool in front of them.
Embarrass them. I love it.
You get him, Mama Bear.
Nice.
Time to embarrass the children.
Okay, this is not working. What part of the world? Tell me what part of the world.
You got a DYOC on that one, bro.
Oh my God! Anybody? Anyone? Bueller?
While I do this, Fabs, any more alpha you can give us on that project, or any more advice you need, or Jimmy or Luke, anyone want to?
Island. I got it.
So
It is. It's part of Virginia. I got it.
I'll do a group DM, Cristiano, with you and
yes, please.
And an animator that works on metaverses and a Grammy Award musician who's building a lot of 360 audios for other metaverses. It might be an interesting conversation
Very
for all
cool.
of us.
So they're building out the like a spatial audio type thing, like
Yeah, because
API?
he's getting so when you walk in any metaverse, there's no sound, right? And so
it's Caribbean.
You need a 360 audio because as you walk, you need almost like it's like building a giant movie, right? As depending on where you walk, you hear the sound going away or getting far. You know the stuff. So it's getting involved in so many of this. The Marriott thing and all the commercial ones that they need sound.
That's great. And so your plan is to be someone that's implemented into all the different metaverses?
Right now we want to tackle the challenge of building the platform, and then of course the metaverse will come as a phase 2. But hopefully we'll get this building a community first, and then we still don't know if we want to build our own metaverse.
But you're cracking like the hard part first. You're cracking the spatial audio first, and then building from there.
Yeah. So this one is one of our board advisor, he's doing his own stuff with the spatial audio on his own, right? He's telling us
Yeah.
all about all these metaverses, about this new, building sensors, the spatial audios that is going to be the future.
Very cool. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I liked spatial because of that. I liked OVR because of that. Right? OVR is
Yeah.
spatial audio, right, Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like every metaverse, I think it's a requirement at this point, because really at the end of the day, what I'm noticing is that the metaverse is ending up just being voice chat, but with like stuff to play with. Like that's what we're using it as for right now because there's really not much to do. So the current utility is just like voice chat with stuff with like maybe like games to play, or like we can walk around and look at each other and pull up stuff, and like we've been using it to like show each other 3D models. If you want to like see someone's 3D model, just go into their space and just see it, right, into their virtual space in the metaverse. So it's like that's the use right now. It's just kind of like a meeting room, But the fact that you guys are focusing on the audio is awesome because that's really like all that we have right now.
Yeah.
It's
Do you guys
obviously
have any advice on any VR technology? Because I love the Oculus, but now I'm afraid to touch it because of Meta. Because
I
they're gonna lock
know.
it down.
Are they gonna lock it down?
I don't know.
You think?
I don't trust those guys.
I know. I don't trust them either, but like I was leaning towards the Oculus just in terms of like the cheapest way to get in, but
Yeah,
I
because
like the
also you
PSVR,
will
but
need
it's too like limited, PSVR is stuck.
yeah.
Like
I
it's the
don't know. I'm
best it's the
afraid
best
I'm
headset,
gonna.
but it's stuck to PlayStation.
You think it's gonna? I know. I have a feeling that it's gonna be like, okay, from now on, it's only Meta, whatever, and we own 40% of.
Yeah, I mean that's why we're building a metaverse. If you want to like get be part of this,
Yeah.
I'm trying to build a metaverse group of metaverse builders who are all like get together and build stuff together. And if we run out of work, or like if we have too much work, it's like we overflow to each other, we help each other,
Mm-hmm.
and that way when these big companies come and they start trying to hire everyone away, like what Apple does and Facebook does, right? They hire all the engineers so that no one else
Yeah.
can develop but them. So they're going to do that again. It's the same companies. They're not changing because it's Web3, right? So they're going to come in
Mm-hmm.
and try to buy us all and acquire us and just like take our companies. They take your company off the market. They hire you, they acquire the company, and they throw the company in the trash, right? And they go,
Yeah.
let's do that in 20 years. like like let's do that when we're ready to do it, right? After Samsung does it first, we'll wait for Samsung to do it, and then we'll know it's time. And
Yeah.
so basically, I don't know. It's to be like an age, like if there's a bigger firm of a bunch of smaller metaverse building companies, but we're all band together. Then when they come in and they try to, we say no, we don't need to because we have a big firm and a big agency where we can build massive things. So if someone like Decentraland needed to buy, came to us and was like, we want to give you guys the contract to build all this awesome stuff, right? Then
Love it.
like Brad and
Yeah.
I could be like, all right, we can ask you, hey, Fab, we need 60 builders, we need 60 3D modelers, 20 background artists by tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like that you help us because if you're already setting up that tool to be able to connect people, then it's going to be something that Brad and I could use to be like, hey, this is a great place. It's like an Upwork or a hiring site as well.
That
Yeah,
that's
we
amazing.
would use it as a hiring site. You know what I mean? If you were connecting all those people together, right?
Yeah. Let's definitely talk. I'm also working with a group of folks that are building the 50th anniversary of hip hop. It's going to be a multi-city, multi-concert. And if we can build the equivalent in a metaverse, that'd be amazing.
That's awesome. Well, Brad has space for that.
Yeah, it's actually in the Caribbean,
Do you?
near Jamaica.
Oh, Little St. James?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the Virgin Islands. No, I'm saying Brad has space. No, we're not throwing the party on Epstein Island. But I'm saying Brad has a ton of space if you want to build in the metaverse and do stuff like that.
Oh
Hip
yeah,
hop
yeah.
activations. Brad has a ton of like land in OVR. That's what we
Yeah.
were talking about before.
If you want to test things out and stuff first before you buy in, or you just want to use my land like free, it's free. You can use it for as long as you want. You can test it out, and I just send you a SDK key, and you upload your build and check it out, and then you can decide whether you want to buy in or just use my space.
Let me see if I'm following you, Brad.
He's a cool dude.
Yes.
Okay.
And same thing with anyone listening, if you have an idea for the metaverse, hit up Brad. You see him right there as a co-host. Tap his name. It still works even in a recording, and you can go check him out. It won't stop the playback.
Mhm.
And follow him and send him a DM. And you can keep listening to me while you do all this stuff. Isn't that great? Spaces is awesome.
Multitask.
Corbin Dallas multitask.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Fabs, you rock, bro. Send us both DMs. Jimmy, what you got to say, bro? You've been up here for a while, waiting patiently. What's up? And then we'll get to you,
Man, I
Luke.
just wanted to come up here real quick, show some love and support. If you guys didn't follow these guys up here, even Marie up there, man, they're both actually all three of these guys very talented. Definitely very very smart and great at what they do. If you didn't follow them, make sure you do. I'm gonna get out of here. I got a few things I gotta finish up, but I'll drop down to listening to show some support and yeah, make sure you guys follow these guys. They know what they're talking about.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. You rock. And I'm Maria. I just sent you a co-host invite so you can pop up here so they can see you. But you can also see Maria in the speakers in the playback. So yeah, follow Marie, follow Brad. You can follow me if you want to. I mean, it's gonna be a good decision. Follow
Great.
everyone in
Factual
the
fact.
factual facts. All the listeners down there follow each other. What's up? Let's shout you guys out so you don't get forgotten because you guys get lost in the recording. So I'm gonna do my best to say everyone's names now. What's happening, Jen? That's an easy one. See, it's just Jen.
That was
Jimmy went down. But like, I should just say people's ad handles because it's easier. At BTC_JENN. What's up? See, that way people actually can get followed. Oh,
yeah.
Jimmy, this is gonna be hard. Jimmy, you guys just saw Jimmy. Just go back in the rewinding a little bit
He's
because
Jimmy
Jimmy has a lot of notes.
Catat. He's Jimmy Catat.
His ad handle is so long. I can do it.
Do it.
Jimmy 08791732.
Lord.
Jimmy, you're not supposed to put your phone number in the thing. That's not
Talk about
how
being
we do it
doxxed.
on anonymous. Yeah, he's ultra doxed. He's like, here's
Just
my
call me.
Sally. Here's my Sally. NK Digital Fashion, aka at NK. That's the letter N, the letter K, DFash.
Ooh.
What's up? What's up? Daenerys Targaryen over here. Fern11 at Ala Alamadriacme. Okay, I can do this. It's
Ding dong.
ALAMADREACME. Oh, there's an acme. I get it. There's words, but it's all lowercase. Alamadriacme. I did it.
Alama J like 'em.
I did it.
Nice.
I did it. Box Pie. That's BOXPI3. What's up? What's up? If you want to have any questions, jump up and request the mic, and I will throw it at your face. Hopefully you catch it. Belisario_FMN. What's up? What's up? Thanks for listening, bro. Bro or madam. Philip99A. What's up? Me gusta las regalos caros. Como la paciencia.
Not
What's
filling
up?
up with gas right now. It's too expensive.
No one's filling up with gas, guys.
No.
What's happening? What's happening, guys? So who else needs some advice? Luke the Leo, what's happening, bro? How you doing? We were just talking about how talented you were today. Me and fucking Brad have phone
Thank
calls
you.
about how talented you are, Luke.
Yes.
That's
We were-
weird, but thank you.
we fight over you, and then we decide to just like share, and that we could both help you in different ways.
Hold on, what do y'all fight about?
We fight over who you're gonna thank first at the Grammys, bro.
Factual facts. Factual facts.
Oh yes, it's on the way. I got a plan.
Mm-hmm.
He's a plan with a man.
That's why we fucks with you.
He's
Yeah.
a plan with a man.
He's a
Yes,
plan
I
who
know
found a
that.
man.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good.
He's a plan who found a man.
Oh, there you go.
You know, because like we just
Yeah.
execute the plans. It's God's will. We're just letting it work through us.
Yes, it's working.
It
Should I
is
share a
working,
track or something?
bro. Please, it's a great time for you to play a track.
Okay, well, give me a moment. Gonna go through my Google Drive.
When I while you do that, let me sing your praises. So like,
Well, yeah, play. Let it. What is it? Let it go.
Oh, let it go.
yeah, that goes bomb. So we met Luke randomly through Spaces, right? The Cipher or something.
We did.
And he played something, and then like I've never heard my sound. It was like I was like, that's it, that's my sound, that's it. Like his music was so interesting and so different that it like musically expressed what I was trying to say and what I'm trying to say lyrically, and what I'm trying to do with it. And it like matches with my beats. You know what I mean? So it's like if you play one of my beats and you play one of Luke's beats, it's not going to sound like it's a totally different album. You know what I mean? So it's like it just meshes really well. And so I was like, that's it. That's the fucking sound. And when I rap on his beats, when I freestyle, I sound better and I do better and I think of more interesting stuff because it's tickling a part of my brain that other beats don't tickle. You know what I mean? And the syncopated rhythms and you keep me guessing. So it's like this like moving target. It's like trying to hit a moving target, rapping your stuff, which I love, and because I like the challenge and it makes me stronger. You know?
Huh.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I just sent you Let It Go.
perfect. Do you want me to play it or Brad? You want to play it?
No, he's gonna play it.
You gonna play it? Luke, can you play it? It sounds better from speaker.
I can't play it. I don't have monitors.
No, he's outside.
Oh
Brad, what sounds better, playing it from co-host or host?
no, host.
Host plays sound better?
Yeah, co-host sucks.
Yeah, I'll play it. You send it to me, Brad?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll get it up right now. Luke, Leo, how long have you been producing? Let everyone know who hasn't met you before.
I've been producing since. I started in FL Studios back in 2007, and I got into Logic around 2010. And for 2 years, I was trying to figure out that hit sound formula. Like I was studying Beyonce, 'cause I wanted to be a part of her team, and I figured out how to create a Beyonce track. And I was like, oh, okay. And I said, but I'm not going to give her this. I said, let me see what else I can learn. So like another 8 years after that, I started like diving into like classical Hindustani and like music from like Ukraine. Um, a lot of
That's why I love your stuff. I listen to a
yeah,
lot of kirtan music.
like my
That makes so
passions,
much
my
sense.
passions by accent. That's like my inspiration for like EDM.
I listen to a lot of kirtan music, so that makes sense because I'm a yogi, so I've listened to a lot of like and like
And if you
just
notice in the
kirtan singing.
background
Yeah,
of my music, there's a drone that I got from
yeah, that's the
Mr.
harmonium.
Hindustani.
That's
Yeah,
the harmonium. I own a harmonium. I put the harmonium on every track. That's why. There it goes. That's why. I was like, why does it sound similar to mine? So there's a harmonium in everything I do because it's the best way to just get a resonant like floor for any of your keys, so that everything you do sounds amazing because you have just like a C or like a D or whatever your key is going through the entire thing, which is
right.
kind of dope. Yeah.
And I play around with tension and release. I make sure I like a lot of my tracks in the beginning gets like very crazy just to build up that tension, and then all of a sudden you can feel like the release. Like I really wanted to make it like exaggerated.
I
Yeah,
mean, it plays, dude. When you have it fall off a cliff, it sounds like it's falling off a cliff, which is what you want. And you're playing
yeah.
with those dynamics. Your dynamics are excellent, you know. And I try to
Thank
be as
you.
dynamic as possible with my music and with my lyricism and like my different parts. So like I write the same way. I want the songs to be interesting. I like stuff like I love Kanye stuff because it's like 6 songs in one, you know.
I have some accurate advice. Don't talk with your mouth full.
Oh, is that for yourself?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm making the title Music Showcase Sunday now. Bam. All right, I'm gonna play this for you, bro. Change the name. And Leo, if you were to like pitch yourself in like a 1 sentence pitch for people, if you were like, if you got in the elevator and like, fucking, I don't know, like fucking name a producer you admire, but like some master producer's there, and he's like, what's your deal, bro? And you got like an elevator's worth of time to like just be like, that's what I do.
Mm, shit, I don't even know. I'm a enigma, um, conceptual artist first. I don't really. I'm a singer first, and I don't know. I'm gonna work on that. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, well,
I
I'll help
just
you work
play
on
a
that.
beat
That's
for
called your
them.
elevator
I would
pitch,
just play a
and
beat
that's
for them. I'm like, what you think?
yeah, straight up. That's your elevator pitch. You know what I mean? So it's like, and that's going to be a refinement of what your kind of like your log line is or your synopsis like about you. You know what I mean? That'll be in like your bio. Like your about you, and then there's like a shortened version of that. You know what I mean? Where it's like, all right, give me like the meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
Like I make music. I make beats on like anything you've ever heard. And it's like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, what is the? Because you have the goods. You got the goods to supply it, so you're allowed to like add a little mystique. So we're gonna work with you on that too, because like your way your profile picture, you already got it. Like Leo, like it's like a fucking dope brand that you're already
I'm about to
building,
change
and
it.
then just helping you do whatever you want to change it into is perfect. If you're open to a rebrand, fucking great timing. But like, I mean, what is your brand that you want to change it to? If you want to announce that yet or no?
No, it's still the same. It's just the
Private.
color scheme is going to change.
Oh, dope. You're gonna keep the same name.
Same name.
Yeah. So I'm saying like if you go with that, I like the name, and like we figure out that like whatever your like your mystique is going to be, because you can, like Prince had it, for example. You know,
Yes.
Prince was mysterious, and so he drew people in, and you can do that, and you can be that, and you can be this like dark, mysterious figure behind it. You know, like just like in the shadows, and then you're like coming out every now and then and like dropping dope shit, and then saying cryptic shit. You know, and it's like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because you're intelligent too, and you're smart enough to be able to play
Yes.
this role
I may sound
and to
crazy,
do
but
it,
I'm
because you
not
got to
really
perform.
crazy. But yeah, I got that.
No, bro, exactly. You're not the smartest people I know are crazy, but please. You'd be in very good company. If you were crazy, you'd be in very good
Thanks,
company.
man. That's the
Yeah.
nicest way he's ever said that I was intelligent.
How was I not talking about you? Of course I was talking about you.
Exactly. Thank you.
Everyone here
Thank
knows
you.
I was talking about you. All right, well,
Hmm.
on that, this is Luke DeLeo's bomb-ass track. It's called Let It Go. It's not the Let It Go that you're thinking. This has nothing to do with Disney's Frozen, I promise. Show them hearts up if you love this. Show some support. There you go. That piano riff, yo. Makes me wanna rhyme it. I can't resist myself every time. And yeah, when Luke flipping the beat, I'll be getting on my feet. And I'll be moving to the heat. Yo, yeah, and I'll be moving with heat. Everybody straight down, yeah, moving your feet. Yeah, move the feet round. I'm taking your feet down. Yeah, take it slowly, moving the seat down. Yeah, come on, seat the master say. Hands up if you love it. Yeah, look at your pop something. That shit is insane. Luke DeLeo, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't follow him yet, you're insane and you're a crazy person. Go follow him. He's right there. He's throwing up the hand. Throw your hand up so they can see you, Luke. Throw your hand up. Put your hand up. There you
That
go.
is such
Right
a
there.
freaking fire beat, man. Like I
Thank you.
can picture the music video like so clearly.
I need to
Like,
like you don't gotta use it, or I mean like you can have a million different people do a million different things to that track, but like it makes me so inspired, and
oh,
the fact that that's
He's got lyrics for that thing.
you got lyrics for that, that's insane.
Oh, dude, it's
Oh
crazy.
yes.
Because like the fact that it's 2 minutes and 58 seconds and it takes you on such a journey, that feels way longer, and that's not a bad thing.
No, no,
It's like it feels like a 6 minute
awesome.
song.
Yeah, but don't. I hate those Meatloaf songs, man.
Meatloaf.
Yeah,
No, it
because
feels like a six minute song, but
all
it's
his tracks are like 8 minutes. I'm like,
I know, but this feels like like an 8 minute song, but it's 3 minutes.
I know.
That was only
It's
3 minutes
that's
just
what
went through that.
it's power. It's power.
That's what I mean.
It's one of the
Meatloaf
things I
songs
found
feel
out
like
while trying
3
to
days.
create Beyonce tracks.
What's that?
I said, that's one of the things I learned when I was trying to figure out like that Beyonce hit formula.
Yeah,
Like, what can I do in 3 minutes?
bro.
And
Every
I
every
figured it
eight
out.
measures, you're changing it up. You know what I mean? And you're keeping me guessing, and you're keeping me on my toes, and I love that. Because like as an artist, it's like it's just so much fun to even freestyle to your beats because it's like there is a totally new cadence, and you're allowing the artist to have a totally new chance to like go ahead, change it up now, and I like to change it up every 8 measures anyway. So it's like I was like that's perfect. We're like made for each other if that's how you make music, bro. Because like I'm always like it's make it interesting. Come on, especially if it's slow tempo. If it's low tempo, every 4 measures, which is like this one, you did it every 4 measures. Or
Yeah.
bars if for those of you who aren't musical theorists, 4 bars. But dude, honestly, yeah. So Luke, I mean, obviously that one's yours. But if you have any ones that you don't have lyrics on, and no one has dibs, like I really want to work with you on like putting some stuff out because like I have my own stuff with my own beats and everything. But like I would much rather put out some stuff on this and have it be a collaboration because like I'm all about collaboration and I think your beats are fucking fire, bro.
It's like all of my beats are like, if someone think they can do something to it, it's like, let me know. I have no problem
Yeah,
sending that over. And then if you want it like customized to you, I can make those changes.
that's a good call. But you can't have the beat sound too similar to like if you're gonna put out a song with that beat too. So that's why I'm like, make sure you go through yours, do what Kanye did, pick out his faves and be like, these are mine. These are the ones I have lyrics written to, and like I have that. I have the thing is I would offer my beats to people. People ask me, I play my beats for people, and they're like, oh shit, I play them on Spaces, and I'm like, those are all dibs, bro. I wrote something to every one of them where I took a verse I had written and I placed it on there, and I was like, oh, that works, because sometimes I'll take a verse and I'll just try it on, like I'll take a beat where I'm like, no, I got nothing for this, and I'll find a bunch of verses that I have nothing, beat for, and I'll just like try them out, and I'll be like, oh shit, that works. Like that works in a weird way, and that's how it'll end up on that track.
Right. So I'm at the place, I'm like, I'm ready to risk it all. It's like, if I'm ready to give it all up so I can start on something new.
Yeah, but you don't gotta give anything up. That's what we're here for, is to make sure that you don't give anything up and that you're able to hold on to it all. And like, dude, like if you have something sick for that, like send me that. I would love to hear the finished one. That's like actually like if you have. Do you have a demo of that one?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm working on
But
it.
even if you want to, like, we'll do like a call and you can sing it for me or whatever. Or just do it, live. But like, because I would love to hear what that is. Because then if you got a good hook, bro, I'll just write around that hook. I love. I'm a creative dude. I'm a marketing dude. I'm an advertiser. So like, I love getting a creative brief and just being like, all right, what do I got to do this week?
Okay.
So like
I can do that tonight.
if you're like, this is what it's about heartbreak, it's about loneliness or whatever it is. This is about getting lost in the fucking woods. This is about waiting for the bus. Whatever it is, I can come up with some fucking funny and creative shit and interesting stuff for that. You know what I mean? Whatever it is.
Yes, it's
Okay.
like, it's basically like losing yourself, or like losing that part that needs to be like left behind in the past. It's like a
Yeah.
fingernail. It's like a fingernail like on your
It feels like
pinky, but
a longing feeling, like a
yeah,
longing for a lost, like a lost love, or like like you said, left behind something.
yes.
Okay.
Do you have a
I'll
hook?
let that shit go.
What's your update, Brad?
Update on the islands.
Update on the purchase of the Little St. James, aka Epstein
Yeah.
Island.
So on Little St. James, there is a bunch of real estate already bought on top of it. In fact, there is. Hold on a
Jesus.
second. It's gonna give me this number. Come on.
What
Okay,
kind of sick
it's
bastards
loading
would
that.
do
It's
that?
loading that number. But on
As we were about to do it.
Great, at Great St. James Bay though,
Yeah,
which he
Greater
also
St.
owns.
James. Yeah, that was the other one.
Yeah, he also owns that one. Not one uh, virtual reality space is
Bro, you
bought
know
on top of
why?
it. So I can buy the entire
Yeah, but Brad, if
Great
anyone
St.
went to
James
play, they would get
Island.
hunted. That's where they hunt people. That's the bigger island with the woods where
It's
they
the
can hunt
bigger
people.
island.
Yeah, that's the one with the woods where they hunt people, I
Okay, here
think.
we go. 3312 is 45, 50. There is 53 virtual reality spaces currently bought on Little St.
Oh
James
my
Island.
God.
Yeah.
What about, is there one like in the temple room? It's like
Hold on.
horrifying. I'm like, what
That's
kind
the
of sick
satellite.
bastards would buy like virtual land on Epstein Island? But like 30 minutes ago, I was like, dude, we should
Oh
buy
yeah.
virtual land on Epstein Island. So
Yeah, they
Apparently,
bought.
we are the sick bastards that we're talking about.
Hey, what we? There's no we here.
Okay, apparently, I am the sick bastards that I was talking about.
I'm
What
just
up,
looking
Luke?
at. Okay, so that his
Looks like me
house,
too.
his house is bought, and what else?
Wait,
The
can we buy like Jonestown or like let's buy the Manson family estate.
there's more than one house on here.
Let's buy the Manson Ranch and set it into like a theme park and build a
Okay.
virtual theme park on the. This is terrible. This is Pokemon Go, but way worse. Like people are gonna buy military bases and stuff, and people are gonna be like trying to like get
Wow,
in so they can like catch Pokemon.
there is a lot of stuff on this island.
Oh my god! I've
Like
sent them down a
I'm
rabbit
looking
hole.
at satellite view right now. There's like 5, 6 mansions on here.
Oh, on Little St. James, yeah.
Ooh, there's a little beach not touched. I buy beachfront. Should I buy the
Yeah,
beach?
that's the only thing on that island that wasn't touched.
I sense some sarcasm there, sir.
That was the only untouched thing on that island.
Do it in Bill Clinton's voice.
That was the only untouched thing on that island.
Wait. Did
Yeah, it
what's
was
his
the
name?
only. What's that?
What didn't what's his name? Trump. Trump was
I
there,
never
no?
went to that island. I wasn't on that island. I wasn't there. I never touched anything. The whole island remains untouched by my beautiful, perfect hands. The biggest hands. The biggest, most beautiful, perfect hands. They're orange on one side, and the other side they're white.
Nice.
They're like
Nice.
a melted creamsicle pop.
Yo,
A melted orange creamsicle. That's what I told. I
Holy
just said,
shit.
give me the Oompa Loompas, but like bigger.
Oh my god, I got tears in my
I
eyes,
said,
man.
just give me Snooky's dad. I said, give me a 12.
Shit.
Just keep it
Okay,
on.
that's it. I can't do it anymore. I'm sweating now. You made me sweat. Fuck.
I'm
Oh my
just
god, I
joking.
can't
Everyone
do
knows I apply it myself with my big, beautiful hands.
Oh my god, I can't
you
see
sound
my
like
eyes.
Stewie.
Eyes.
No, this is
Woohoo.
Stewie. No,
Oh.
this sounds like Stewie. Yeah, yeah, Brad. Yeah, Brad. You gonna die. Yeah, you gonna die. You gonna go through a little cardiac arrest. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna have a little
Yeah.
embolism. You're gonna have a little cone maybe. You're
Yeah,
gonna have a
pretty
little
much.
cone. Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
leading to a
thanks,
stroke and
Stewie.
possibly brain damage. Yeah, Brad.
Stewie.
Yeah, Brad. You're
Yeah,
gonna have a
yeah.
little. You're gonna be in a coma. You're gonna be in a coma for a few years, Brad. Yeah,
Can I
yeah.
finish?
Your friends and
Can
family
I
are gonna come
finish?
visit you, Brad.
Can I finish?
They're gonna trim your beard.
Can
Yeah,
I finish?
yeah.
Can I finish?
They're gonna pull the plug with tears in their eyes, Brad. Yeah, yeah,
Can I finish?
yeah.
Can I finish?
They're gonna put a pillow over your head.
Can I finish?
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
I
yeah.
finish?
Everyone's gonna move on without you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be in a coma, and then not even gonna visit you. You're gonna have a disgusting beard, and your fingernails
You
are gonna be
sick
really
bastard.
long.
No, oh my god. But the you had me at the orange creamsicle thing melted.
Yeah,
I almost
you like an
died,
orange
man.
creamsicle? It's the orange creamsicle. It's the look of the future. It's my new
Oh
thing,
my god.
MAOA, Make America Orange Again.
Oh damn. Damn. That was good. That was golden. So yeah,
I
so
know.
anybody wants to buy
What
that
up, John? Happy Spot.
island, it's available.
Now for
Uh,
sale. Little St. James. Dude, we should buy Trump Tower.
yeah, like that's not already
Yeah, Trump
bought.
Tower's available. I bought every floor. I turned it into. I made my own Pokemon game.
Oh,
It's
I
just
could buy
Hillary
the
Clinton,
Hilton.
and I just catch her and send her to jail.
I could
I
buy the
just throw little
Hilton.
Pokeballs at Hillary Clinton all day from my golden toilet, and I send her right to jail. Do not pass go. Do not talk to the weird Monopoly guy, who I've heard also used to frequent Little St. James Island. The Monopoly guy. Really bad guy. Bad amigo. He's a bad hombre. He's like a bad hombre, like you went to a bad hairstylist and she gave you a bad hombre.
I
Like,
walked in.
it doesn't even blend at all.
Just I walked in. I asked for the Larry Fine.
So just give me the Larry Fine. I said, just give me some cotton candy. Slightly wispy, like drape it on my head like cotton candy.
Oh shit.
Just give me the banana cotton candy.
The banana cut.
The yellow one, the lemon flavor.
He almost has like a bowl cut, kind of.
Yeah. I cut it myself. I put a salad bowl on my head.
Oh shit.
I used the Floby.
The Floby. Oh
The
my
vacuum
god.
cleaner attachment. I invented the Floby. It went bankrupt. It's okay. Bankruptcy's good. Bankruptcy was strategic.
It was the Floby or the ShamWow. You were part of the ShamWow.
The Floby was a vacuum. You put it on your head. And it vacuums your hair and it cuts your hair. It's beautiful. Great invention. I know the inventor. Nice guy.
Oh my god. Oh, that's good, man. That was good. Holy shit. I think I got my vision
Be
back.
careful with the Floby. Don't put the Floby down under. Do not stick your thing in the Floby. That's what happened to Eric. That's why Eric never hangs out. You never see him hanging with the family. He's embarrassed. He cut it off in a Floby accident.
Oh god, it hurts. The pain.
It's okay. We sued them.
Oh.
Yeah, but so how about that apprentice, huh?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. That's good. That's good.
You know how the fuck we got there.
Okay, moving on.
Woo! I have 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes left in the show.
That's good. Back to you, Bob.
Back to you, Bob. Brad, we need to come up with an exit segment. I'm changing it back to expert advice so that it looks like that on the screen.
Yeah.
Because you have to change it back to the original title, or it'll get stuck. It'll get stuck with whatever title you changed it to forever. Yeah. We need to come up with like an ending segment. What are you going to do at the end of the show?
I don't know. It could be. It's like a couple of comedians such as ourselves. Kind of.
I like it if it's a bit that you do.
Yeah. Well, I definitely can't do Captain's Log because that's the ship night crew thingy.
Exactly.
How do I end this? What's like? I don't know. Give me a
expert
show
advice. What do you guys think on the panel? What is
a funny show that had an ending? Oh, The Price is Right.
You kind of do The Sopranos on the night shift. It just ends in the middle of a sentence. It's The Sopranos. We do The Sopranos every night on the night shift. It's just like, and then. By the way, I was like, Patch can vouch for me. When you were like, do the Captain's Log last night, I was like, I turned to her, I was like, dude, letting me do the. I was like, they were like, get off the phone. And I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. And they pulled out a camera and they both filmed me doing the Captain's Log.
No.
So there's a video from 2 different angles of me doing the Captain's Log and me being like super excited about it. And being like, that was so cool. Like, I did it and I was like, that was a big deal. You guys don't understand.
And they didn't know that you were gonna get cut off.
Yeah, they didn't know. They were like, "What the fuck?" And
like, that's even
no,
better.
That's part of it.
That's even better.
Yeah. Because did they cut me off on? Oh no, what's that? I was like, oh no, what's that? And it cuts. I was like, in the distance. I was like, oh wait, in the distance. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is that? And then it just cuts.
And they just cut. Yeah.
That's good.
That's funny. That's hilarious. You did pretty good. I ran
out of stuff and he didn't cut me off and I was like, oh shit, he didn't cut me off and I ran out of material.
Yeah, and well, CFP's pretty good for that. If there's any kind of hesitation, he's like, yeah, he's run out of shit. Click and just kind of end it.
That's great.
Yeah, but there was one time I actually prepared a really, really good one and I forgot to tell him to like not cut me off. And he cut me off and I was like, no. Yeah, I think it was like it was for their 50th episode.
Oh. Yeah, you gotta prep that shit.
Yeah, my bad.
But I think what we should do is like, what did we learn today?
What did we learn segment?
Yeah, like what did we learn today? What's up, Marie? What do you think? What should the end segment be? I kicked Brad in the nuts really hard.
Rochambeau?
No, just call it Brad's bomb and let him do what he wants because he comes up with like crazy funny shit.
Call
that
Brad's
way
bomb.
You could do whatever.
And Brad just has to bomb.
No, I can bomb on. But I bomb on purpose, which makes it funny. It's one of those kinds of things.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave people with a bad taste.
I know. Yeah, no, the awkward silence ones are kind of like for mid-show stuff.
I wanted to maybe we do. What did we learn? Like, what did we learn today?
What did we learn
You know, I
today?
can put on some Mr. Rogers music.
Oh
While we do that.
God. Oh God. Really?
Why not?
Really?
So, what you guys are gonna do this every day?
Yeah.
Every day, kids.
Yeah.
That's right, kids. Every day. Hi, neighbor. Won't you be mine? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm doing it.
Well, boys and girls,
What did we learn today, Brad?
it's come that time where we must end the show. And
Today I learned
I just want
It's a
to
beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day
recap
for a neighbor. Would you
and
be
maybe do some
mine?
tap dancing to this
Could
now.
you be mine?
That we have
Mr.
talked
Rogers?
It's a
about
neighborly day in this
the
beauty wood.
metaverse, and more
Neighborly day for
specifically
a
the
beauty.
OVR
Would
metaverse,
you be mine?
and how we can all
Could
get
you be
along
mine?
together and
I
benefit
have always
in there
wanted
as
to have
well,
a neighbor
as well as
just
bringing
like
together all the
you.
people
I've
within community
always wanted to live in a
and
neighborhood
bringing the music
like you.
and artwork
So
and
let's make
artists
the
and
most
musicians
of this
together so that we can
beautiful
all
day.
play and have
Since
fun
we're
in our neighborhood.
together, we
In
might
our
as well
neighborhood.
say,
Until next
be
time, boys and
mine,
girls,
would you be mine?
this is
Won't
Brad
you be
Music
my neighbor?
and my good
Won't
friend
you
Cristiano
please? Won't
Won't you please?
with expert
please
advice.
Won't
won't
you
you
be
my
our
neighbor?
neighbor?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, kids.